Straight freight, can't stop that lane. Go on chess mode, pick apart your game. Scoring title versus points leader, who bring more pain? GJK in the building, let's settle this thing. 16 ball, the way Braun with the headband, turbo, no fear. First step so loud, make the whole rim cheer. He coming downhill, two hands, that's a tear. If you laid on the help, that's supposed to souvenir. Mid-range, start cooking, but the paint was his home. Every possession feel like thunder in your dome. Free throws stack up, he applying pressure chrome. Defense back pedal like please don't. Now 18 Bron, grown man, full clip. Slow it down, read your chest, then he switched the script. Step back, fade, late clock, he don't trip. He'll bully to the block, then he hit the kick. Double team, he smile, that's a trap he set. He score or he pass, either way you in debt. 08 was the storm, 18 was the threat. Which one more deadly? Comment, place your bet. Straight freight, can't stop that lane. Brown chess mode, pick apart your game. Scoring title versus points leader, who bring more pain? GJK in the building, let's settle this thing. 16, dawg, 08 Brown with the headband, turbo, no fear. First step so loud, make the whole rim cheer. He coming downhill, two hands, that's a tear. If you laid on the help, that's supposed to souvenir.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. B. Lee with the blueprint of Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show Rise, finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verse has got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's way. Oh, boom. Wait, April? Let's get it. Ha, ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the GJK channel. As you guys know, we do this every Sunday noon Eastern Time right here on the GJK platform, where again, not only do we talk basketball, we watch basketball. I'm your co-host, A. Johnny, and I'm here with my boy B. Lee. What's good, Brandon?
Yo, what is good, everybody?
All right, obviously, y'all know we got my boy King John in the building. Shout out to King John. What's good, bro?
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today?
All right, so again, ladies and gentlemen, we are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. This is the GOAT James Kingdom show. Y'all already know what it is, man. We out here talking the GOAT debate, the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James. It is a daily thing with us here, a weekly thing with us. This is what we do, man. So there's no reason to start crying now. complaining now, like some of y'all already doing in the comments. But of course, we got our GJK members in the building, so let's give a shout out to them. Shout out to our boy Tay in the building, man. Obviously, my boy Marcus always repping to the fullest. To Wayne's in the building. Shout out to you, man. Peace and blessings, man. Again, shout out to all the GJK members, King John as well. Some of y'all will be trickling in on this great Sunday afternoon. But today I wanted to have a discussion because we've been watching a lot of film, Brandon, and you've been breaking down a lot of great stuff for us to watch here on the Sunday afternoon. So I thought, when have we ever discussed the 2008 LeBron James scoring title season? It's rare we talk about it. Yeah, right? It's rare people talk about it, right? Because we know people talk about 2007. We know they talk about 2011, right? We know in 2006 he averaged 30 points per game that season but didn't win the scoring title, right? But he had a phenomenal season as well. People bring up 2009, 2010 because those were his MVP seasons. Well, people barely talk about that 2008 season and his scoring title season. They always say he only has one scoring title season, but we never talk about, how great was LeBron at that time? Because he was 23 years old. And isn't that the youngest player to win a scoring title? Or no, that would be Wilt Chamberlain?
I believe Wilt Chamberlain was 22 when he came in.
It was
21,
22,
something like that.
21, 22.
Something like that.
So
Yeah.
he wouldn't have been the youngest to win the scoring title.
Just
But
think about it, modern. Since the merger, who has been the youngest?
Probably is LeBron then. If you want to say since the merger.
I never really thought about it.
are we out here just cracking all kind of codes this week? We are here cracking all kind of like Brandon going to his phone. Brandon already.
Let me say, because I know Shaq won one early. Let me see how old Shaq was.
No, Shaq won one in 95. So Shaq was easily 24,
Kevin-
25.
22.
Kevin Durant is the youngest. Kevin
Shaq
Durant was 21.
22. Okay, KD was 21.
Okay, KD. How old was KD when he won at 21? What year was that? 2012.
No, 2009.
He was
He
the
won one
scoring
in
champ.
2009.
He was the scoring champ in 2009.
Because he grabbed it from like LeBron on like the last day or something.
Averaged 30.1. Averaged 30.1 that season.
Okay. All right. So wow. So you had back-to-back years of scoring title winners where the youngest guy had won it since Wilt Chamberlain, right? At the youngest age. But people never really bring up that 2008 team or Cavs because, again, they didn't really have a good season compared to what was expected of them. They still made the playoffs, but they started off very slow. And I think they made a couple of moves during the trade deadline. I think that's when they acquired Joe Smith and Ben Wallace. Yeah.
What year you talking about? Oh, you said 2009. Okay. I thought
No,
you said
2008. 2008.
Okay, yeah, 2008.
Not in the off season,
Yeah,
but during the trade deadline.
Yeah,
They got
and
Ben
he
Wallace in
did
the
have that
trade?
crazy game 7 too. Yeah, he did have that crazy game 7 in the playoffs where him and Paul Pierce was going back and forth
Crazy. Yeah.
when he had 45.
Yes.
That's what most people remember from 08 was that game.
That's true. That is true. Now I didn't put that game up. I didn't find that game. That would have been a good game to bring up as well.
We actually showed that game.
We actually did, right? Let me see. I think we did. Let me see.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we actually did show that game. Oh. That is here. We do have it here available as well. Oh. With that being said, let's just go on ahead and play it then. Let's go ahead and play it. Since that's the most memorable thing that we can go, because again, I do have also a regular season game versus Kobe, because y'all know Kobe was the prime, he was the MVP of 2008. So we got Craig in the building. What up, Craig? So we definitely we got that game as well. But since
Craig?
What's good, bro? Craig is in the building, y'all. Y'all say what up to Craig, man. What's good, Craig? See, look, my buttons don't be working. Yay! Hallelujah. Yo, Craig, I know you came in kind of late. My bad for sending y'all the link late, man. I was busy trying to get ready for today's show.
I clicked on the wrong link. Like, for some reason, my Facebook only shows the last link, and when I joined, it kept saying stream ended. I'm like, stream.
Damn. That's happened to me before. Sometimes it does that. But again, we are here. We're going to be talking about 2008 LeBron James. Because, that's the only time he won the scoring title, right, Craig? And people barely talk about that season, that scoring, ability that LeBron James has to be able to win a scoring title in an era with Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony. Iverson was still in the league at the time. Kevin Durant was Kevin Durant's, I guess, rookie season, right? 2008 was his rookie season, right?
Yeah.
So you had
season, one or two.
and that would have been LeBron James' second season out of his first 4 or 5 seasons that he had a 30-point per game average for a season. We've been watching a lot of film. So and one of the films we brought up obviously was this 2008 versus Boston because Brandon said that's the most memorable aspect of 2008 was losing to Boston, but him putting up 45 versus Paul Pierce. So let's go ahead and play that. And again, we always do our normal commentary, but y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as we got some GJK members trickling in. I saw Ishmael in the building. Somebody do not time out Brandon Katz, man. Let Brandon Katz completely do what he does best, man. Come on, man. Like, y'all gotta let him be, man. Let the man be, man. Let the man
Leave
be.
him alone in the comments, at least.
Yeah, come on, guys, man. Look, Juan Boy said. It's Sunday afternoon. It's too early for you guys to be this way, man. Oh my God, man. Anyway, shout out to all the GJK members in the building, man. So let's get to it, man, because I forgot we had watched this game.
The thing that LeBron James has trouble with is screens on the ball. He's such a big body.
Oh, they say he couldn't shoot, Brandon. Oh yeah.
Allows Pierce some separation.
Oh man, this was young LeBron.
James, nice up and under move.
Oh, they said he had no bag. Look at that. Pump fake up and under.
But certainly, if a guy's not getting the job done, you have a shorter leash.
Okay, Paul Pierce, you need to be playing defense, Paul Pierce. You're not playing defense, Paul Pierce. It don't matter. It's all day long. All day. Look at this. Look, and his team is losing. This is not even right. Oh.
A real spark. We can score points in a hurry.
Okay, I can shoot this. Okay.
We said earlier, it's been one of the lowest scoring playoff series in NBA history. That's continuing. James to the basket.
Oh, come on. Call that foul, ref. What? That was a foul, ref. Call that. Look. This was the super team that was built to stop LeBron. You know that, right, Brandon? They built this team to stop LeBron, man. He took them 7 games. They should have went after Ray Allen. That's who the Cavaliers should have went after.
Still hasn't hit a 3 in the games here in Boston as West knocks down the 3. Has not had many opportunities. The Cavs defense on Ray Allen has been terrific. Ilgauskas again facing the basket, and it's a 3-point game. Shot clock down to 6.
Look at that. Look at it. You don't want to guard me.
27 for LeBron James.
This is a 23-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. What were you doing at 23? Definitely wasn't this.
Midway through the third, James hits a 3.
Look at that.
That's his first.
Oh my God.
Game's all-time 3-point shooters.
This is how you win a scoring title, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's not forget the playmaking ability.
2 shots that Ray Allen has to knock down.
And they still losing. Look, he doing all this and they losing.
James hands it off. West for 3. Hits it. Delonte West from downtown. And the noise meter here.
This is not even fair, Brandon. Oh, there you go. Oh my God. Another 3-pointer from a 23-year-old. Again. Oh. Okay, now we in clutch moments, ladies and gentlemen. Within 5 minutes, within 5 points. Oh, I got this. Versus defensive player of the year. That's the defensive player of the year, ladies and gentlemen. He just did that on. Clutch shot. Clutch playmaking. Here we go. Give me that steal. There you go. Ah. Ooh. They lost that game, though. They did lose that game.
Yeah, it was game 7. I think that's the second game 7 he lost. And then he didn't lose one after that. But he did lead the league in scoring that year. Plus, he generated more points per game that year, too, at 44.4 points per game. I wonder how many points the Cavs averaged that year. Let me see.
When LeBron turned 16 years old, it wasn't a day in Paul Pierce's life he could have guarded LeBron James. From the time LeBron was 16. He needed help.
Believe he could.
He needed help on LeBron the whole time. I mean, that defensive stand, you see Paul Pierce and KG guarding him, they don't care about the rest of the Cavs teammates. You can see the way they was guarding the Cavs that game. Hey, shoot. I just want to keep LeBron out of rhythm. That's it. They didn't care about no other teammates on that Cavs team. I mean, the defense tell you everything you need to see. They sagging off. They all eyes on LeBron.
You know what? I've been, posting all of the graphics Monday through Friday, and there are so many haters. There's so many haters. It's hilarious. So many haters. So they really believe that LeBron only has records, or he's only good because he played 23 years. Isn't that crazy?
That's stupid.
I know.
Like they don't even consider 2008 a good year. They just I don't know what their measuring stick is off of judging greatness, but I don't know if they could appreciate LeBron greatness. Just like, Laker fans, they just would never appreciate LeBron.
He's getting the treatment. He's getting that treatment where you forget how good he was while he's still active in the NBA. Like,
that's a fact.
Like the Cavs years was just trash.
How good he was in his prime.
Yeah, I was just watching somebody say that they wish LeBron would retire only because he's not as good as he used to be, and fans don't understand who LeBron used to be. For real.
That's what I say. He played so long, you forgot how great he was. Like,
on both sides of the ball too, and it's just like you forget the demon he was on the defensive side of the ball.
I guess the thing is they could appreciate Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Steph. They could appreciate everything they did year by year, but once it comes to LeBron, it's always an issue. Like, okay, you don't believe LeBron's the GOAT, but why you have to disrespect his game so much? Like, why can't no one really appreciate? He only has one scoring title, so that doesn't really matter. He played great that year. It was really not a bad year. It was really a really good year. Like, I was going through his seasons with the Cavs. So his first year, I think most people would say that he was the best teenager to play basketball in the NBA. I think most people will believe that he was the youngest over first.
He's Cooper Flag's got some of them records now. The youngest to score 40.
He does. Yeah, Cooper Flag does, but he's still not as good as LeBron. He's still not as good as LeBron though.
He would never be the youngest overall pick that goes to LeBron. Cooper's the youngest to score 40. LeBron's the youngest to score 30. LeBron is still going to be the youngest, most likely to every 1,000-point milestone. He's going to be the youngest rookie of the year. So those are the things that Cooper Flag cannot touch.
I want to see Cooper Flag.
When they were scoring like 90-something points per game, it wasn't that much. Cooper Flag comes in where they're scoring 130 points per game, so it's
a difference.
Yeah, so
I get it.
It's a difference. Like that first year was pretty, pretty historic for a teenager. Like it's kind of hard to say that LeBron wasn't great his first year compared to his age. Then his second season, he was the
That
second
jump in
player to
second
average
season is crazy.
27,
Yeah.
7, 7. He was the youngest to do that, and if you add 2 steals, only 2 players at that time did that. Well, one player, and that was Jordan. And we all know how great Jordan is. So LeBron did something at 19 years old, 20 years old that only one person ever done before that time, and they consider him the ultimate basketball player. So that's at 20.
I
And
think
then he
Kobe Bryant
was
got a chance next year.
he. That's a lot. That's a
It
lot.
is.
I mean,
It is.
Hooper's at 20 points right now per game. Going
I
27,
mean,
7 and 7. That's not going to be an easy task. That's not going to be an easy
no, it's not.
task.
I mean,
Uh,
I just think he on the
Especially when Kyrie come
he's
back.
on that path because LeBron
yeah,
did 20 points his rookie year, and that's the same thing
that's a huge jump.
Kuzma's on.
That's a huge jump.
It's it,
No one's jumped like that before. From 25 and 5 to 27, 7 and 7. That's a huge jump.
Somebody,
it's
I
a
know somebody that
crazy
jumped
jump.
from 22 to 37.
Yeah,
Shots
that's a
fired.
huge jump.
That's a huge
Um,
jump.
That's a hell of a jump. That's somebody's career average jump.
Somewhere from where?
From 22 to 37.
Oh, that was
Who was
his
that?
injured year. That's not really a jump. He just wasn't playing his second year. He would have definitely averaged at least 35 his second year. But
Yeah,
yeah, LeBron was also the youngest all NBA player his second year. So those first 2 years, I mean, he was on a path of like greatness. Like, and then his third year, he was the youngest to average 30 points per game. His third year. So he's on this trajectory as everyone's thought he was going to be the chosen one. And then we all know what happened his fourth year. He led his team to the finals. He had a historic game where he scored 25 straight points. So LeBron James, the first 4
and
years was on this road to greatness. Like, I'm just not understanding. His fifth year, like I said, he like led the league in scoring. And then I mean, he won the gold medal with Kobe them as well. And then his 6th year and his 7th year, he was back-to-back MVP, the youngest back-to-back MVP in NBA history. Both times he had the best record in the league. So I don't know where are they saying that this Cleveland first stint was not great just because he
I
didn't
say
have
it.
great players. We saw who he was playing with.
I
We
say
saw that they didn't
hey,
surround him.
Danny
Yeah.
Ainge is the smartest GM in history. The way he saw that coming, he saw LeBron's, and he said no. And you saw what he did with that 2008 Boston team. Danny Ainge was paying LeBron attention from high school. So
I think
Danny
one
Ainge might
thing
be
that
the smartest and best GM ever because he saw it.
I, I think one thing that he didn't account into it was the Cavs organization. They wasn't going to really push for no one to actually go there. I
Y'all
mean,
do
I guess
realize
they got Antoine Jameson.
Larry Hughes is still their biggest free agent ever, as far as the money he got.
His first stint
Yeah,
with Cleveland.
yeah. Larry Hughes
Yeah.
today is still the biggest free agent they signed ever. Cleveland
Well,
don't
besides
nobody go to
LeBron
Cleveland and they
going
don't
back,
sign nobody.
besides LeBron going back, but let me
But
see. Well,
LeBron didn't sign for the money, Larry Hughes, because LeBron
yeah,
only
look,
signed with
LeBron voluntarily went back. Like, that's different. They didn't have to go out and recruit
oh,
LeBron.
Brandon. When I say biggest free agent, I just mean the total money he got in signing. LeBron didn't even
Mm-hmm.
get that money when he came back because he only signed a 2-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Hughes signed an $80 million deal. You got to think, what's $80 million in the league today?
I mean,
It's
that's
little money.
almost max money. That's max money back there, right? Or close to
That's
it.
a
Yeah,
lot of money. That's a lot of money. And come to
that
think
was
about it,
max money. So see, you got to think, it's 2026 and they haven't signed a free agent for $80 million yet.
But we got to think about this too, right? It's not even that they just signed him. Oh, I don't know if John breaking in and out. I didn't notice that. Or is that me breaking in and out? Is that
I can hear
John?
you.
Oh, John.
I can hear John too.
Oh, okay. Well, no, then that must be my internet then.
It look like the Chicago Bears is taking your internet to Indiana too.
That's a sensitive subject right now. Please don't bring that up right now. Okay. Brandon, don't say nothing. Okay.
Look, I don't think Brad and Cass understand what you're talking about either.
They
signing free agents.
Do you know a trade and a free agent is two different things?
Cleveland,
I don't think he does. Brad is kind of confused on a lot of things.
He don't. But you know the crazy part about that is that when they added when they added Hughes to the team, he told them by the time they got to 2008 that he had to come off the bench, then be a starting point guard because he wanted to be a shooting guard. So Larry Hughes, Larry Hughes. I don't think Larry Hughes was really a good even acquisition at that.
Oh no, he was. I mean, we all know Larry Hughes wasn't that all NBA or all star player. He was just a good complimentary player. That's about all.
But yet
He was,
still,
They just came from Washington, right?
Yeah.
But yet still, there was still a lot of
Yeah.
expectation on LeBron going in 2008, right? Because of going.
I mean, he just to the finals. Yeah.
Yeah, they just made it to the finals.
Yeah,
So, for him to come out and give you a scoring title season, kind of lends to what they were doing. They were still a lot heavy on him. Like I said, they didn't really make no off-season moves going into that next year.
They never did.
And there was so many things going on. And mind you, he had to go up against, other franchises like the Lakers and the Celtics. Everybody's making moves. Even the Heat were making moves in 2007, 2008. It's weird the type of moves that they were making. Mm-hmm.
All right, Johnny. So if you was the GM and you just saw what happened with the Spurs, where they couldn't make any shots, what would you have done?
Oh, I would have went and got some shooters for sure.
And what did the Cavs do?
They got Shaq, didn't they?
I think they added Ben Wallace.
I wonder why he left.
Shaq and Ben Wallace.
I know they added Shaq in 2010, but I'm talking about 2008.
Yeah.
I think they added Ben Wallace. I don't know if he got. I don't know if he was there at the beginning of the season. Let's go look. But
didn't Ben Wallace come in 2009?
yeah, they didn't do much.
He just came from us. He
came from the Bulls. I know that. All I know he was with the Bulls, but I don't know when he came over from the Bulls.
He was with the Bulls. Yeah, they didn't do nothing. They didn't really acquire anybody in that season. Let me see. Again, they just didn't. Oh my God, this team. So they had Ben Wallace for 22 games. So no, he got traded. He must have got traded to the team. So let's see. Let's see what I can find, because they do tell you that here. They do tell you what trades were done, transactions. Here we go. All right. So also that offseason, they signed Devin Brown. They traded David Wesley to the New Orleans Hornets for Cedric Simmons. They signed Demetrius Nichols. Then they waived Demetrius Nichols by December. So they didn't do nothing during that offseason.
It's like a team that didn't believe. But the Celtics did that like later in the year. It's like they didn't care that they were in the finals. Like they weren't trying to win a title.
I mean, when you look at their transactions, they was not trying to get better at all. It's like, hey, LeBron selling out the building. Let's go. That's it.
Cause they didn't care to win. They just cared to sell tickets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, LeBron selling out the stadium. Hey, that's cool. Dan Gilbert had just bought the team for $375 in 2005. So
Okay, so in that during that trade deadline though, the Cavs traded away Donyell Marshall, Ira Newble to the Seattle SuperSonics, and then they traded Shannon Brown and Drew Gooden with Larry Hughes and Cedric Simmons because they picked up Cedric Simmons again in January to the Chicago Bulls, and then they get Joe Smith and Ben Wallace plus a 2009 second round pick, which was basically Danny Green. That's who the Cavaliers selected in the 2009 draft, which they eventually got rid of as well. And then they added Wally Zerbiak and Delonte West from Seattle. So they basically got rid of Donyell Marshall, Ira Newble, Shannon Brown, Drew Gooden, and Larry Hughes. They got rid of 6 players to acquire 4 players. And Joe Smith was just another version of Donyell Marshall, but who can't shoot threes. But they added Wally Zerbiak. I mean, I don't even know what they were doing. I don't even know what to tell you about that.
Daniel Marshall probably would have been a better fit.
I don't know if they're trying to save. I don't know what they were doing. Like,
Other like they were trying to save money.
Organization? Why would you trust this organization when you were so close and they didn't do anything for you to get over the top?
Well, let's go ahead and show them why. We're gonna show it to you why. Shout out to my boy Darnell, another GJK member, always supporting us here, man. Shout out to all the GJK members, man. Much blessings, man. Danny Ferry was the worst GM we've ever had as the Cavs. Possibly so for the Cavs. Possibly. I mean, again, they didn't do nothing. Again, I always think GMs always do what the owners want them to do.
So a lot of GMs don't even have any power.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're doing a piece to owners to keep their job.
So this is actually a good part to bring up because this is the Cavaliers in December of 2007, which is earlier part of the 2008 season, and they're on a crazy losing streak, right? I think they're on like a 5 or 6 game losing streak, and they have just lost to the New York Knicks in a blowout game the night before, and they're at home versus the Los Angeles Lakers, who are actually on a winning streak. And the Lakers are seeming to get the things coming along very well. And Kobe supposedly is playing well as well. So we got MVP Kobe versus prime LeBron James, who eventually wins the scoring title that year. So let's go ahead and put that game up for them so everybody can see how LeBron James plays as well. Again, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. This is another Sunday afternoon where we do the Lord's work.
Well, I think he's ahead of the curve defensively. I think his timing is great. His shot blocking is improving. I think
they don't put Kobe on LeBron.
Even though working with the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, good pass. Ooh.
What happens when your spirit gets broken in the game? When you know you're not playing well, you're mad at yourself, and your entire team feels the same way. Those things happen.
They always talk about LeBron can't shoot, but all we keep seeing is LeBron hitting all kind of jumpers. The hustle from the young man. It's always the passing though. The passing it's always the passing for me, man. LeBron's passing is incredible. Oh, look at the floater. Ooh. Again, in transition. And look, that's Lamar Odom, baby. That's not no little man he did that on. Look, right here, look again. If you don't zone up on LeBron James, it's a wrap. Look, but it's okay. I got that jumper. It's water. Look. Oh, this go one of them turnovers. LeBron trying to create a shot. Here you go again. Look, you don't want to guard me? I go straight to the basket on you. Here you go again. Look, if you don't zone up, you in trouble. You better zone up. Oh, you don't zone up? Oh, you don't want to zone up? This is what happens when you don't zone up. Straight to the basket. Straight to the basket. Oh, that's another one of them turnovers that LeBron, they be saying LeBron can't dribble. Look, those are the type of turnovers LeBron be getting. Pull up from 20. Again, look, pull up from 15. He missed that one. That's fine. Give it right back to me. I'll finish it. This is 23-year-old. Oh, look at the ball movement. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
That's just good.
Look. Look at this. Boop. You want to double me? Do it all day. Look. Hey. Kobe bricking. Oh, here you go. Look. This is where LeBron's at his best right here in transition. Oh, look at LeBron playing defense, getting the charge, getting the offensive foul. Look at that. Oh, they did put Luke Walton on LeBron. That was totally disrespect. Oh, they go Kobe.
Nobody else go guard him.
Look, Kobe. They're putting Kobe on him now. It's the fourth quarter coming up. Kobe's gonna start guarding him. He's gonna start guarding Kobe too. Nice pass. Look at that. See that? I mean, this is beautiful basketball from the GOAT. Oh, watch this. Like I said, you don't zone up versus LeBron. Look at this. Oh, my God.
Damn.
Look, they go another one of those turnovers that he had. But this is against the MVP Kobe team.
Take a look at the
But again, look, this is why Brandon, why are you gonna get anybody? Look what LeBron does.
LeBron has the basketball.
Oh, listen to this.
Situation. They're going to bring as many defenders as they can over and take away his one-on-one opportunities on the court. They overload the floor defensively. He faces basically a zone in half the floor. His decision, put it on the floor. That time it's a fading hook
Look
shot.
at that, showing you how LeBron faces defense that Kobe or Jordan never seen. Team zoning up versus LeBron. Look, get to the rim at will. Just beautiful. Talking about Jordan or Kobe could dribble better than him. We don't ever be seeing Kobe get to the basket like that, or Jordan.
This is not prime LeBron.
This is scoring title LeBron.
I don't care.
They're not prime.
Ooh. So 2008 scoring title LeBron is not prime?
That's 23. 23?
He's not prime yet.
That's not prime, baby. I'm just showing you what's coming.
Great. He got better. He got a lot better.
Got a lot better.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
He got a lot better.
I don't know, man.
Especially the next year. Especially the next year. He got a lot better.
Because in that game, Reggie Miller did say Kobe Bryant was 1A, 1B to Michael Jordan. At that time. That's what he was saying.
Reggie Miller today still believes Larry Bird's better than LeBron James. So that's like talking to a wall.
And here it is. You guys are telling me LeBron wasn't at his prime, right? But this is what LeBron James was doing. This is what he did that game. He actually was 12 of 29 in that game. He ended up, I think, with like 34 points in that ball game.
Dude, what you don't get, Johnny.
And they won, too. The Cavs did win that ball game as well. And they were down, but the Cavs did come back while LeBron was on the bench. But still, this is what LeBron James did versus MVP Kobe, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 23-year-old.
We don't care about the shot attempts, huh?
No, I mean, obviously, that's why he won the scoring title. That was he took a lot of shots this game. But that's what we were saying, because when you go look at that team and who was on that roster, they were bad. It's not to say that they were bad. There was nobody that could really create their own shot. They didn't have no other playmaker besides LeBron. And LeBron was basically trying to score because, again, it's hard for LeBron to score when teams are playing LeBron the way he is, man. Like, they're literally not letting LeBron James get no half-court offense off. They're just not going to let you do it. But those are a lot of shots, Craig. This is a bad shooting game for LeBron. He didn't shoot that bad, though, this season. I think he shot like 49%, 48% from the field in this season, if I'm correct.
So he averaged 30, but didn't average them a half, at least making half his shots a game this season. Didn't he do this? Didn't he average 30 when he was like 40 and did that? So this ain't his prime. This is his up and coming.
So you
That's
don't
what I
believe
just
this
said.
is his
It's
prime
25.
neither. This is not his prime neither. He shot 48.4% from the field this NBA season. 31.5. That wasn't really good. He really wasn't shooting too good from the 3-point line, but he averaged exactly 30 points per game. Played 75 games this season, 40 minutes per game, and he took 22 shots per game. That was his I think that was the most he took in the season for his career.
I mean, Jordan averaged 37 points per game, and that wasn't his prime yet either.
No.
He didn't get to the
38.
prime like his next year.
Yeah, and when LeBron averaged 30, he was 37, and he took about the same amount of shots, 21.8, so 22 shots per game. But this time he shot 52% from the field, Craig. So and this time he averaged over 50% shooting. So the 3 years LeBron James averaged over 30, 2 of them were under 50%, and 1 of them was above.
I think Jordan got 5 seasons of 30 over 50.
Yeah, 30. 5 seasons over 30, and 50% shooting. But those are only 50% shooting seasons he got.
Yeah,
There's one guy who, one of them guys who shot 50% for his career.
Like his last 8 years, it was under 50%, something like that. I know he went a long drought. A long drought.
Yeah, it was basically it was 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. He was above 50%. He was just under 50% in 93, in those some of those, and then he really kind of went lower by the time he got to like 97, like 48%. So
46. He was like Kobe. A lot of mid-range jumpers and a lot of 45%, like 46, 45%.
yeah, but this was definitely LeBron James's.
Who can't score the ball?
Yeah.
No, that's.
But
That's-
look,
I mean,
LeBron-
you just take a lot of bad shots. That's what sometimes they got to take those shots.
I'd rather take a bad shot than get no shot.
Well, the good thing about
that's why
LeBron
he's
is that he the good thing about LeBron is he makes passes, and I think that's the difference between him and Jordan or Kobe is that LeBron James really is a pass first player, and we're gonna start seeing some more of this when we start showing you some more of this film that we have, because we do have more film. The guy just makes the right play. He's not trying to just score all the time. He's looking for the right shot, whether it's his shot or somebody else. He's really reading the defense a lot. He's really playing a game of chess. He's breaking down the defenses. He's really doing that. Like there's gonna be moments here when we watch this game right here, when we go to the playoffs, where you see them run plays that you clearly see they're just letting LeBron James dominate. And if you play the defense to stop him from scoring, he's just gonna find the open man. That's just it. And they're gonna score off of that. So he's even responsible for scoring off just his playmaking ability, on top of the fact that he's an elite scorer.
Johnny.
He's just a better offensive player than I mean,
But Johnny, that's why I hate the example that he played point guard 2020. He's been a point guard his whole career. That's why I don't like that example that he played point guard in 2020. He played point guard his whole career. He
was
point
listed
guard.
as a point guard. He was listed as a point guard. That's why.
Magic Johnson was listed as a shooting guard and a small forward. He's a point guard. When y'all describe, I'm listening to you talk. You describing the point guard. Me and Brandon was talking last week, and Brandon gave his reasons and talked about LeBron. All he described was a point guard. That's what he's described.
Well, what makes you a point? Well, what makes you pass first? That's what because there's.
LeBron is a playmaker.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna explain, because what I noticed when you watch LeBron, and it was something that we were talking about when we were talking about the Lakers the other night on TikTok, was that LeBron finds a way to get other people involved first, more than anything. Like he'll start off a game where he's just gonna be dishing off the ball, getting everybody the ball, making sure this guy gets the ball. Like, he finds you the where you want to be found at. Like, he gives you the ball in position to where you feel comfortable to score. Like, he's looking to get you the ball first. Like, and his teammates are always aware and know that at any moment in time they can get the ball from him if they're alert. So he does that to start the game a lot. He does that very early in the game where he just makes a lot of passes. There's times where he can score and dominate. Like I said, in that game against the Lakers, you can see he took a lot of shots and he wasn't passing the ball because he was trying to score a lot more against Kobe. He was really trying to go in because they were obviously not playing well. He was just like, I'm just going to try to score and dominate. And even that wasn't really working because, like I said, they were down when they put him on the bench in the fourth quarter, and the Cavs bench gave them a run to put him back in the game. And then eventually the Cavs were able to close it out with LeBron. But he's going to always start off by passing the ball and playing in the system and then find his shots and where he can get his shots in afterwards. So his mind state is always to get the team involved first, which is basically a pass first type of guy.
Now, one stat, I like that. You go through the eye test. Not the numbers didn't tell you that. The eye test told you that.
That's funny. You say that, right? That's funny. No, I mean his numbers do say that because he makes a lot of passes, man.
I don't know what.
Look, all right, so let's watch. Let's listen. Unmute yourself. And let's have this conversation. Let's watch LeBron James make these passes.
Jordan went to his house, visited with him, said, "Hey, let's get back on the same page and let's get started."
Unmute yourself, Craig. Unmute yourself. See, look how he's making the pass to start off the game.
I told you someone averaged 25
rebound. And because they do not have
40,
him as an option
30,
offensively,
watch, look at him right now. Look, he's reading. Look, pass. This is early in the game. Look, he's making passes.
Here in Washington, D.C., the Wizards leading Cleveland.
Oh, here's another thing, too. Listen to this, y'all.
For the third straight year by LeBron James, who has been the focal point of this series from a very physical standpoint. Right away, Eddie Jordan said, we're not going to give LeBron James layups in this series. Well, half one, game one, the end of the half, Brendan Haywood and James get into it. Then he retaliates on Andre Black in that game. The hard fouling continued throughout that first game and on into the second game. And this is where it stepped to the dangerous spot. As LeBron went up, Brendan Haywood pushed him. The Cavaliers thought there would be a suspension. Other people did. There was not. There was an ejection. Then in game three here, the hard fouling continued as James hit the deck multiple times. And then when we got to game four, that one by Deshaun Stevenson, a flagrant one that the Cavaliers thought should have been a suspension. It was not. And then in game five, as arms get entangled with Darius Sungaila, the slap to the face ends up being incidental or not a one-game suspension. It's the sum total of 10 techs, 3 flagrants.
Look like LeBron go through a lot of physicality, huh? But anyways, like I said, look at him. He's looking to make a pass. Boom, look, get to the Ben Wallace. That's what he's always trying to do. This is early in the game, and I didn't even show you all the assists. Look, again, look, passing the ball. He can easily take a shot. These are early in the game.
4 seasons ago.
Look, him passing the ball off. See, look, getting into the offense. Watch.
By as many as 8, Cavs by 6.
Watch this. Watch what he does. He knows what they're going to do. Pass. Another pass. This is what he's doing. He's not shooting. He's passing the ball.
Has used so much airspace.
He's not trying to score.
So Johnny is describing a point guard. I just want y'all to listen. So Johnny is talking about what a point guard is in the game.
yeah.
And then later on, we're going to start seeing him start scoring. Now you're going to start seeing him trying to be more aggressive and score more. But he's still always looking to make the pass. Look, that didn't work. All right, you didn't want to score. I'll take it. Bang. Oh, my God. Like, boom, look, this is what I'm saying. Look, as the game gradually goes on, he tries to find his way to score.
When he scores,
4 of them on the offensive side, and James, because you've seen years worth of his games.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That is. Yeah, he had a triple-double this game.
Triple-double a couple of years ago.
Look at the defense. They say LeBron don't play no defense. Look at it.
Good defense.
Look at this.
Took it away.
Come on. They say the GOAT don't play no defense. This is a 23-year-old. And being hacked and fouled and physicality. Again, look, playing defense.
LeBron on the run.
See, look, passing. Another assist.
Oh, talk about a good 2 run.
He's just always looking to make the right play.
Game around.
Oh,
LeBron,
not forget he can always high fly. He can always get above the rim as well. Let's not forget that.
10 assists.
He's one of the best at it.
Multiple stops.
Hey, look, see, looking for the play. If you don't zone up, you in trouble. I'll just do this.
Part of this, they were settling too early for jump shots. Now, go to the basket, efficient possessions. Cleveland does not want to.
Look again, he's looking, reading the defense. Look.
Power jump stop by James.
Again, making the pass. If you're gonna stop me from scoring, I'm gonna find the wide open man.
James on Stevenson. Hard foul Haywood. And free.
Look, they fouling that. They're fouling this man. They were tired of losing to him 3 years in a row. Again, look. Oh my God.
And then James will come out off a 27 points, 13 assists, 13 rebound, third playoff triple-double, and a career playoff high in assists. As you said, Doris.
And Craig, there was assists that I didn't show, right, in that game because I was just supposed to be showing y'all. We're supposed to be talking about how great he is as a scorer. But you saw he only took 17 shots in that game, but had 13 assists. And trust me, there were way much more assists he could have had that were open shots that players missed. He easily could have had almost 20 assists in that game.
Like you talking about him.
And that's the scoring champ doing this. He's the scoring champ.
Yeah, bro.
Who did he do that against? I'm gonna use y'all. Who did he play against that game? Who was the?
It was the Washington Wizards. Yeah, that was the third time though. Don't you think this was the? You see what they were doing to him? They were tired of losing to this man. They were tired of losing to him.
Who?
Huh?
Who was tired of losing?
Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert played, not in that game, but he played that series. Antoine Jameson is supposed to be the guy that was supposed to help LeBron. Remember, they traded for Antoine Jameson in 2010 too. And then people were telling us that Antoine Jameson was better than Pau Gasol, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he is related to Vince Carter, so you know that runs.
He got traded. He played with Vince Carter and then got traded with Vince.
So I'm just saying, but this is the scoring champ that's doing all of this. And you clearly see how LeBron can score. LeBron can score in so many multitude of ways, man. He's scoring on catch and shoot. He's scoring off the pull-up, dribble. He's scoring getting to the basket in transition, in the post-up, isolation. Like, he's scoring in every facet, 3-level scoring at 23 years old. And mind you, this is the dead ball era. This is in the middle of the dead ball era. It's 2008. Still putting up 30 points per game. And we don't talk about this LeBron James this season, what LeBron James was able to do. Not to mention the team wasn't really good. So they need every last one of them 30 points, like how Zesty Jeffries would say. Am I correct, Brandon, or what am I missing here?
I mean, like with the point guard thing, like we all consider a point guard as someone who actually runs the team. That's why it's always something with Steph Curry being labeled a point guard, because he don't really run the offense. He's the main feature in the offense, just like Jordan in a triangle. He's the main feature in the offense, but he really don't run the offense. LeBron runs the offense. He's the quarterback on the offense. And what we see LeBron James do that game, I know that's the Wizards, but the Wizards was not a bad team. They were a pretty good team. They weren't a terrible team, but then again,
it wasn't like the Cavs were all that better. That's what I'm saying. It's not like the Cavs were all worldly class.
They had a better roster than the Cavs. They had a better roster than the Cavs. Karan Butler, they had Jameson, they had Gilbert.
LeBron James and our Washington team. So that
The better roster, not the better player. The better roster. That's like saying the Bulls was better than the Celtics when they was getting swept because Jordan was the best player on the team, the best player of the series. No, the Celtics had a better roster.
That's the
So he runs.
Cleveland won.
So he runs the offense.
Wizards had a better roster.
So he runs the offense. He leads the team in assists. And he not the point guard?
I mean, LeBron's
we not getting up this. He's the point guard.
I'm just talking about the mere fact that he is a pass-first player while still being an elite scorer. So imagine if LeBron James didn't want to pass. right? Like, let's just say he decided
I
to
mean,
just perfect being the elite scorer. He might have 50,000 points in the regular season by now.
The thing with him being called a pass first player is, but a lot of people don't understand that because he prefers to get his teammates involved first. We've seen that in a lot of playoff games where he looks for his teammates because you're not going to win if your teammates are not involved. So he makes sure his teammates are involved because they weren't the type of players who's going to get their own buckets. They need to be in rhythm. A lot of LeBron teammates have to be in rhythm. So he has to make sure that they get off, that they are comfortable in the game. So you just can't all of a sudden just start shooting everything and then expect them to make shots later. No, they have to be involved the whole game. That's why he's labeled as a pass first player, because he wants his teammates to be involved and be ready to make those shots when it matters. He's the quarterback on the offense.
As fan, I used to fear them a bit. I never heard nobody fear the Wizards.
They fear LeBron.
They don't have to, because LeBron beat him 3 straight years in a row. That's the point. LeBron destroyed them 3 straight years in a row. Just like what team did Jordan beat? Like the Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't matter how good Cleveland Cavaliers were. Jordan, every time they faced the Bulls, it was a defeat.
I would get the Knicks. The Knicks never beat the Bulls when Jordan on the roster.
But
I think Cleveland is the better example.
That's true. The Bulls beat them in 89, 92, and in 93. The Cavs got beat in 88, and 89, and 93. And the Bulls, 96? They beat them in 96.
96 second round. They beat them 4 times with Jordan on the roster. The only time they beat the Bulls is when Jordan wasn't on the roster in 94.
Hugh Hollins beat the Bulls that year. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, man. But still though, like, yeah, again, this is still a 23-year-old. This is still on a franchise that clearly doesn't know what they're doing as far as building a championship team and culture. Right? They have sold out games because they have the youngest superstar in the league. And it's full bloom. I mean, y'all say he's not in his prime. So when did LeBron hit his prime? 2009, the next season?
2010. Wait a minute.
He was in Miami. I would say that the next year. I would say that the next year he reached his prime. The next year
Randy,
he reached
they always say you hit your prime around 26, 27 years old. So I've always told your prime.
But LeBron's advanced.
26 to 32 is your prime year. So where was he at when he was 26 years old? That's my.
But LeBron's 2-3 years advanced. So what somebody else is 26 is LeBron's 23, 22.
I'm just saying he was just that good before then. I mean, just because I'm just that damn good before then don't mean I'm in my prime.
Well, actually, we're trying. I guess we're like confusing prime a little bit. We're trying to look at where he's at his like peak dominance.
Yeah, peak and prime is different things. Prime. Yeah, peak is different. So this is not LeBron at his peak. No.
Really, LeBron James was at his prime at 19 when he's averaging 27, 7 and 7. To be honest with you, that's where he reached his prime.
So you saying he was in his prime at 19?
That's basically what happened. Look, okay. Remember how I was telling y'all that there was only 2 players in NBA history. One player before that time who averaged 27 points, at least 27, at least 7 assists, at least 8, or really 7 rebounds, and at least 2 steals. That was just Michael Jordan. Only Michael Jordan had a season like that before. That was in 1989. But the pace of play was so much faster in that era. I think 2005 was like 90 possessions, and 89 was over 100. So what LeBron James did in that slow era is pretty amazing.
I always say LeBron has several peaks, and one of his first peak and one of his good peaks is obviously 2006. That's like he reached the peak there. He kind of, I don't know if you want to say plateaued or maybe just kind of tailored between 2007 and 2008. But then again, he peaked again in 2009, which we all know that was like the real LeBron. Like 2009 LeBron is like super peak, like high Himalayan peak type of stuff, right? But he was so good that 2009 and 2010 couldn't really match that, right? And even 2012, and then he peaked again in 2013 which we can say is kind of matched, or if not better than 2009, right? Depending on how you want to see it. And then he kind of stayed like that, but then he kind of, like I said, he had these little valleys. He kind of tailed it down. Then 2018 came, and that was just another striking peak. So to me, LeBron James has 4 of the top 10 greatest peaks of all time when you go by just individual seasons. But that's how I see the peaks. But through all that, he was in his prime. Like I said, from 2006 all the way to 2022, he was really in his prime. Really 2021. That's when I started to see the decline. That's when we started to get the injuries. That's what would take me out of his prime, because he started taking injuries a lot more and missing a lot more games due to injuries. Prior to that, LeBron James didn't really miss no games.
That's when he had that leg injury when a guy undercut him. I forgot his name. He used to play for the Bulls too.
Yeah, so he got.
And then, about it, 2021.
Yeah.
And talking about that 2018 LeBron, again, this is another thing too. He led the league in total points in 2018, because obviously LeBron James, that was the only one year that he actually played all 82 games for his career. So that goes the one year that LeBron James led the league in points, in field goal attempts per game, he led the league in scoring. And the year that he led the league in games played, he led the league in total points. So again, LeBron James, as an elite scorer, could even been greater of a scorer if he just focused on just doing that. But again, we talked about his passing first abilities and all that other crazy stuff. But 2018 LeBron was ridiculous. And I didn't even notice this, Brandon. In 2018, LeBron James had already surpassed Michael Jordan in playoff points. So he was the all-time leading playoff points by his 15th NBA season.
Oh, yeah. That's because Jordan lost all those first-round series and quit all those times.
Yeah, the first round was only 3 games too, so there was not a lot of game 6s in.
Shit, he averaged 40 and 30 something in them 3-game series. Goddamn. In them sweeps, he averaged 40 points.
I mean, he played. He only played what? He played what? 13 playoffs. He only had 13 playoff appearances.
Yeah, 13. By this time, LeBron. This was LeBron's 13th playoff appearance, but at this time, he was already surpassed Jordan in playoff points, and he was leading the playoffs at this time. Which again, we're gonna watch LeBron James 2018 versus the Toronto Raptors, the game 1. We're gonna show you again LeBron James' brilliance then. But again, this is him as a scorer. Right, this is where he was at his this is without a doubt he's in his prime and in a peak of his career. So yeah, and again, this is who he has to go face this Toronto Raptors team again. I hope you did not. I hope this team is not a bad team to talk about. You were talking about the Wizards.
It was feared.
Is anybody fearing the Raptors there, Craig?
Nah, Kawhi not on his team. Ain't nobody fearing his team.
But
they won 59 games.
They won 60 some games. This is 2018.
How many games teams win because someone.
There's the number 1 seed.
Back-to-back 60-win teams, and they are what they call plumbers because they never won. So don't give me how many games they won that.
These dudes won though. These dudes did win. Kyle Lowry's a champion. Kyle Lowry.
DeMar DeRozan was DeMar was an All NBA player, right?
Yeah, Jal Drunas won a thing. OG won a championship. OG's a champion.
So if we're talking about hold on, if we're talking about nobody feared these teams, who feared the teams Jordan was playing against?
And nobody feared no Hornacek.
Listen, Shaq and Kobe
feared those teams.
He say Shaq and Kobe.
They feared those teams.
Tim Duncan feared them. They beat them too.
Who feared donut eating Charles Barkley?
When did
they beat Kobe and Shaq? When did they beat Kobe and Shaq?
Duncan, Robinson, Kobe, Shaq.
When did they beat Kobe and Shaq? When did they beat Kobe and Shaq? In what? 98?
The 98 Western Conference.
It was like 17. Okay, next.
Kobe couldn't even buy cigarettes, man. Kobe couldn't even buy cigarettes, man. What do you mean, man?
Kobe was a teenager. Nobody feared those teams.
But Craig,
nobody fearing that.
But Craig, this team right here, though, even though this is the good starting lineup. Okay, DeRozan and Kyle Lowry are all NBA players, right? We all know how good.
Then you got a team.
He said,
play DeRozan for Kawhi. Then you got a team.
That's what OG is. OG was a baller. He was a rookie season, but
was a baby.
No, OG was a baby. He was. This was his rookie year, but they still had a good bench. They had a good bench. They had Fred VanVleet come off the bench. They had Pascal Siakam coming off the bench. They had Norman Powell coming off the bench. They had Portal. They had what's his name? Jakob Portal coming off the bench. They had a good team. This team was definitely. Look who's LeBron playing with. Look
and the coach won Coach of the Year.
George Hill is a perennial second player, right? He played in Indiana. Y'all didn't give him no praise then, right? We already know about JR. Let's not even start about JR. Kevin Love.
George Hill on that 2013 Spurs team?
Nah, he was on the 2013 Indiana Pacers team. He wasn't on the Spurs. He didn't play with the Spurs.
I'm thinking of the other one. I keep getting him and Green mixed up.
Yeah, Danny Green. The guys at the Cleveland Cavaliers drafted in 2009 ended up on the Spurs in 2013.
I see Kevin Love, an NBA champion. I'm seeing.
Oh, now these dudes are champions. Now these dudes are champions. They are feared, right? They're feared.
Baby Toronto team against an NBA veteran championship team.
Kyle Lowry a champion.
But this is why though, Craig. This is Craig. This is why they were never feared.
Veteran championship team. Go back to that NBA veteran championship team, Johnny.
Oh, which one? This way.
Veteran NBA championship team. Let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this for a second. Look at this veteran NBA championship team. Really?
They got championship experience. They know how to win. What you talking about?
With J.R. Smith? Not after J.R. Smith. Come on. You know what J.R. Smith did.
Nothing. What Cal won? Nothing.
You know why? This is why, Craig, because they had the dinosaur slayer, LeBron James. That's why.
J.R. Smith won what? 2 6-man?
Here goes another time where LeBron James annihilates a team for 3 straight years in a row. Jordan never did that. Jordan annihilated the team 3 straight years in a row like LeBron James doing, man. Look how he swept this team in 2017 straight. What swept? Schwa. Just destroying them, man. Beat them 6 straight games. They don't even know what to do. They again.
Kawhi, like we don't get Kawhi and LeBron. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to the Lakers. That's what happened. LeBron went west. Kawhi came to the east.
LeBron went west first.
That's why Kawhi came to the East because he knew.
Yeah, because LeBron left.
Yeah, but now again, we talked about how great LeBron is in 2008. Y'all can unmute yourselves so that we can watch this. Again, Craig, let's pay attention. Remember, I always tell you, your eyes can only see what your mind can comprehend. Now you can comprehend what a pass first player is. Let's see if you can actually see it. You said it's the eye test, right? Let's see how good the eye test is.
Johnny's going to talk about a point guard this whole time, y'all. Just listen. Johnny's been talking about a point guard the whole time.
You average 2 lessons a game. I mean, that's 4 points.
He said average, but that's like 500 plus games, Craig. Huh? That's like 500 plus games, Craig. 2 assists, times 500.
That either for a guard whose name's shooting guard. When your name is a position of what you're supposed to do, and you still average 5 assists, that's 10 points. You give it up to somebody
what
else.
is a small forward supposed to do, Craig?
What is a small forward supposed to do?
Enlighten us on what a small forward supposed to do.
Listen, I didn't come up with the name shooting guard or small forward. I'm going by what the position say. A small forward is just a small.
Hey, what do a small forward supposed to do there?
Craig turned to Jalen Rose. He said the positions were just made for novices. Positions don't really exist. They don't exist.
It's positionless now. If you would say anything about a position now, it's positionless because you got centers who can run the point. You got small forwards who can run the point.
I don't think
and who started that trend? Who started that trend to take the passing and all the point guard stuff away from the point guard? Who started that trend?
Pippen.
Was it LeBron James? Pippen. No, not the teammate. Not the teammate that can't beat the Knicks. Not the teammate that can't beat the Knicks. Not the teammates that can't beat the Knicks. Yeah,
I gotta agree with you there. It's Scottie Pippen.
Hey, Pippen
it's Scottie Pippen. Well, let me
averaging 20 points with Jordan than he do without Jordan. So who was helping who?
So let me show. So now let me show you what happens when you take a Michael Jordan, a scorer, and put him with a Scottie Pippen, a passer, and what you get is 2018 LeBron James. Let's watch it again. Look. Oh, this time they let him score here, Craig. This is the Jordan part. See, Air Jordan. Remember, not jump shot Jordan, but Air Jordan. Here we go. Look, defensive. Look, defense like Scottie Pippen. Play defense. Then boom, here we go again. Play passer, set up the offense. J.R. Smith. Hey, Posh, didn't we tell you about J.R. Smith? He's only good next to LeBron James. Defense again, like Scottie Pippen. LeBron. Here we go again. Look, see the, oh my God, passing like Scottie Pippen. Remember, look how early in the game it is. This is the first quarter. Here we go again, look. Boom, there we go right here, look. This is what LeBron James does. Michael Jordan style. Get straight to the basket. Pivot foot, switch up and under. Look, that's just like Michael Jordan. Scoring. Then this is where he becomes Scottie Pippen. Oh, no, this is where he comes Jordan. He gets the foul. This is where he comes Jordan. He goes to the free throw line.
Nah, you got to give him the free throw. He shot more free throws than Jordan.
Oh, my God. Here you go. Look, this is Jordan. Look. Oh, my God. The fadeaway from the baseline. That's Jordan.
Not on one leg, though.
Yeah, look. See, look at the
passing in the air. That is Jordan shooting.
That jump passing, exactly. Jump passing like Michael Jordan. Jump pass. Jump pass. Look, there go to Scotty in him. There goes the Scotty. Right there. Passing the ball. Look, that's what happens. This is how you beat a 60-win team without no help. By being Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen together. Look, they even got some dude named Miles out here shooting three-pointers. Look at this. Here we go. This is Pascal Siakam sticking him. Look. LeBron James. Look. Downhill. Oh, look. Jordan style. See, look. Lose his handle going left, but he ain't going to mess it up. It ain't a nightmare when LeBron go left. It's a dream come true. Look. Go left. Dream come true. Look. Just putting pressure on the defense. Look at them. They don't know what to do. Craig, look. Look. What is wrong with you? You got to double team LeBron James. They decide not to double team LeBron James, and he still got off like 15 assists. Look, give me that steal. Just like Jordan. Look, he's just like Jordan. Steal. Then look, then he be Scotty. Oh, he turned into Scotty mid-play.
Well, LeBron actually have real steals.
Yeah, he's actually got real steals. He does. He actually does.
Yeah.
Look. Being Scotty again. Look, that's Gerald Green, who oddly still plays in the NBA. Look, again, look, still making passes, Craig. Look at all these passes he's making as an elite scorer. Look. He said, look, here comes Jordan, triple threat. And this is like MJ. Look, fade away. Oh, my God. He turned into Jordan. Look, here we go. Post up. Look, turn into Jordan. Look, turn into Jordan. Look, fade away. Oh, my God. Look at this. See, look, he had to turn into Jordan. He had to stop passing. Look, Jordan high flying.
I told you when he passed.
Air Jordan.
When he scores, they win.
Jordan couldn't do all this in a complete package.
Brandon, you don't have.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God, Craig. Look, Craig. Jordan couldn't do that, Craig. That wasn't Jordan. That was LeBron.
What happened?
He did a spin. Look, pass. Look, just like Scotty. Pass. You see what I'm saying? This is the GOAT. Look, he's dictating the offense. Tell him, look, I got this. Look, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. He can't dribble, ladies and gentlemen, but he gets all the way to the basket. Oh, they call a foul. No, they didn't call a foul. That was a turnover. My bad, y'all. LeBron does turn over the ball. That's fine. Jordan definitely wasn't doing this. This not Jordan or Scotty. That's LeBron right there. Look. Nope. Oh, that's not Jordan either. That's LeBron. That's not Scotty. That's LeBron. Here you go. Look, boom. There you go. That's Jordan. Yeah, Jordan do got fake blocks. But look, hey, look at the clock. Y'all, this is LeBron here in clutch moments. Look, here we go. This is him being Jordan. Here we go. Look, this is him being Jordan.
Look at that.
Are they down?
Because they decide, oh my God, LeBron James. This is in the playoffs. Take it to overtime. Look, again, look, being Scotty, making the pass. He's still passing, Craig. He's still passing the ball, Craig.
But you're not seeing what I'm seeing. They gave the whole side of the court by themselves.
Yeah, you guys not seeing.
They messed up, Craig. They messed up, Craig.
That looked like the illegal defense.
Craig.
That looked like the illegal defense.
Bunch of assholes. Why are you? You know what, Johnny? You such a damn fool. Why are you showing those damn games of LeBron James when Craig's up here? Let's go ahead and show a like good game for like Jordan, just to make it fair. What game?
What game wasn't even a good.
Kukoc. Short.
Wait, this is game 7, right? This is prime Jordan. This is MVP Jordan.
Guarded by Miller. Spins into the lane.
Here we go.
And misses the
Oh, there you go.
And other
Look, that's what LeBron was doing. Look, this was LeBron. Remember when LeBron was in this mode? Oh, look. Jordan is sweet. Oh, what happened, MJ?
Jordan slipping a bit, regaining his footing. The shot swatted away. Rather quiet at this stage.
Oh no, this is not right.
Pass to Harper from Jordan. Jackson. Smits. Pippen got a hand on it. Longley picks it up. Here's a 2-on-1 break. Michael to Pippen the trap.
Scotty.
Oh, Scotty. See?
Miller trying to contend with Jordan. And Michael coach.
Oh my God, Reggie Miller was sticking Jordan.
Puts it on the floor against McKee. And the fadeaway is good. And here comes
Oh, that's nasty.
looking to tie. Michael. Missed it. It's back in.
Yeah, that Michael Jordan complaining to the refs. See, look, he ain't looking to pass. Craig, where he passing? He ain't passing. This is never no pass. Look, oh, what a move by Mike.
Bench out for Steve Kerr. Michael in the lane.
Look, no passing, Craig. It's all shooting for Mike. If LeBron decided to play this way, LeBron would have had 80.
Jordan putting the moves on McKee. And putting the ball.
Oh, that's nasty. That was nasty, Craig. Look, come on, Craig. Don't look down, Craig. Look at your boy, Craig.
Well, I asked for a game already. I asked it 2 months ago.
Oh, you know what? We never found that game, Craig. It's not on the internet. I haven't seen it. Game 4 of 1996, right?
Jordan with Miller on it. Now around Smits. It comes up short. He gets his own rebound. He tries again.
No, you said game 4, though. I'm just saying the game you told us was game 4. If I'm correct, if I do remember, it was game 4. Oh man. See, he should have passed it there, Craig. He would have been like LeBron. They're gonna jump pass, Craig. There it is, the jump pass.
I told you. When they jump back.
Chicago by 7 in game 7. Jordan into the lane. Can't make it Nodman. Looking for the cutters. It's Michael. Back to Jordan.
Damn.
Jordan spinning, twisting.
Whoa, not them. That's one of our favorite plays in GOAT James Kingdom.
I feel like Jordan went to the basket a lot.
Pacers playing for a first ever.
He's shooting a lot of 10-foot shots.
Yeah.
There you go, Jordan. Offensive rebounds. Jordan's a beast at them offensive boards. Oh, there you go. See, LeBron would have been doing that all day long. Oh, jump ball.
Smith's coming over with help.
Look, Jordan can't go left. Craig, look, watch. You're going to lose the dribble. Oh, good. Oh, the jump pass. Oh. Look at the rebounding. Lord have mercy.
5 on the shot clock. Michael against McKee. Lets it go. And can't go here. They have not gone quietly. Jordan.
Oh, there it is. Can't Drew with his left hand.
Longley beats the shot clock.
I don't even know what y'all be seeing. I don't know what y'all be seeing.
LeBron's so much better than Jordan.
But that was not what today's show's about. Today's show's about the greatness of LeBron's scoring ability, because we always hear this stuff about LeBron James.
We got to put it in perspective what LeBron James was doing. Just got to put it into perspective.
You know, I saw a video the other day. No, that was you who posted it today, John. T-Mac. When they were talking about LeBron James' ability to surpass Kareem in scoring. This was back in 2016, 2018, I think it was.
Like 2018.
Yeah, it was like 2018, and they were saying, do you see LeBron James as a scorer? And they both were like, nah, I don't see him as a scorer. And I'm like, what are y'all not seeing that makes him not a scorer?
It's narratives that say he's not a scorer.
It don't make no sense. But shout out to all the people who's popping up now. We got New World in the building. 2 Cents is here. Y'all give a warm welcome back to Craig. Craig is back in the building. 2026 is a new year for all of us, man. It's good to see all you guys here. 2 Cents is also a supporter of what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Usually see you on a Friday night. Good to see you here on a Sunday afternoon. Again, we're displaying LeBron James' greatness as a scorer from 2008 and 2018. Because those were the 2 scoring feats that he has.
I have a question. For this. So we all know LeBron James' peak was in Miami, where he was just a completely dominant force, offensively, defensively. He was, really unstoppable. But 2018 LeBron is probably the best version of LeBron.
Arguably. Go ahead
I
and
think
finish
it's
your
Isn't that
statement.
crazy?
I think it's the
Yeah.
most complete
Isn't that crazy?
offensively. I think it's offensively. I think it is.
He,
I think it's
I would
2009.
say his intelligence and his game matched up in 2018.
Yeah, everything went together.
But his
Every
peak
other
was in
aspect, he
Miami,
either
though.
had the brains or the athleticism. He didn't have it both until 2018. He had everything: the jump shot, the facilitating, the playmaking, the scoring when he need to. He knew when he needed to score, when he needed to pass. It was 2018.
The thing, the way he dominated in 2012 and 13, when he was clearly the best offensive and defensive player on the floor in the league, as well as winning everything, every single award. But 2018 was probably the most complete player we have ever seen.
I guess you could say complete because that would include his IQ, but I don't know, man. That 2009 LeBron was something else.
That 2009 LeBron isn't better than the Miami R18. I don't know why you would say that. Why
He
do you think that 2009 LeBron was the best?
because because of his athleticism. I don't think he was at. I think that's when he was at his
He
peak.
had that in Miami.
No, he
He
did,
had that
but
in Miami.
he didn't have it like he had it in 2009. There was a different LeBron in 2009, athletic wise, that just because he still had everything else. He wasn't. I think if he would have had the Heat roster from 2013 that he in 2009, we would have saw a way better LeBron too, just as good as he was in 2009, if not better. He was just a freight train. There was like you couldn't stop him at all. He'd like his ability to
He couldn't
finish
do
at
that
the
in Miami
rim,
either.
shoot.
And also, he was just more efficient in Miami as well. He was so much. I know he's played with better teammates, but he was extremely efficient, shooting 56, 57% from the field, over 40 from the three.
Yeah, because of the
His
system
stats
though.
wasn't
That's
as
why
high.
it
His
was the
stats wasn't
system.
as high, but
Yeah, no, it was the system. Obviously, it was he just. That's why I said if the 2009 LeBron had that system, we would have saw even. It would have been even crazier. I'm not even gonna say he
2000.
slowed down. He just played different. He just played off of pure adrenaline in 2009. That was made it even so crazy. So if you would have gave him the IQ he had in 2018 or the system he had in 2013, that would have been the greatest basketball player we would have ever.
We would
saw.
have got the Kobe. We would have got the LeBron and Kobe finals. That's what we would have got in 09.
We should have gotten 2007.
I mean, Kobe could make out the first round then. He didn't have a team. But in 2009, that doesn't
Y'all
compare to
remember them Kobe
2018
and
either.
LeBron commercials?
Yeah, because like I said, in 2018, LeBron cerebrally, like he controlled everything.
He was better offensively. 2018, he was superior offensively.
But he was more efficient in 2013. So which one do you value more?
That's why I'm saying that the bet. I mean, he was very efficient in 2018 as well. But for LeBron, for me
was
watching the
more
game,
efficient
I
in
think
Miami because he had better players in Miami.
better teammates.
He
Yeah,
didn't need to
better
do-
teammates. So he didn't have to do everything. But that 18 LeBron, he had to do everything, and he was also efficient. He was also a better shooter, as well as 2000 over the 2009 LeBron. He was a better offensive player than he was in 2009. Everything about LeBron was better.
Yeah,
Defensively, I'm gonna give it up to
by
09 because
by the stats, you could probably say he was better because he was more. Again, he was just more efficient in those years. But what he was doing in
he
2009
could
and
make
that
the shots
slow
he
ball
made in
era,
18,
everything.
09. He could make the shots he made in 9 that he was making in 18. He couldn't make those shots. He had the post game, the turnaround. He had the feel in the paint scoring.
2018
He was
LeBron
great
was
on the fast break. He's always
that
been great on the
09
fast
Magic
break.
team by himself.
Yeah, because he was just more confident. But he still had that shot. He still had that shot.
He was better. I mean,
He still had that shot.
He could form the shots. He could definitely form the shots, but he would not have been as efficient as he was in 2018. He was complete in 2018.
because like I said, in 2009, we just saw more raw LeBron because he relied so much on his athleticism in so many different ways. He admits to it. He was saying how he would go back and watch film and say how he could see him being off balance, taking some shots when he didn't have to. Like, he just got more disciplined as he got older. So again, that makes him better. That's why I still say like I just don't want to hold that against the 2009 LeBron. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to hold the fact that he wasn't as disciplined or as smart.
He just wasn't. He wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No,
there.
yeah, all the other, they're saying all the other aspects. But I'm just talking about as the raw player, just all the skill level, the ability. He just had so much in 2009 that and he was just so athletic. I mean, that's when he was jumping from the free throw line in the middle of the game. Just
his
speed,
like I said,
his strength, his intensity.
Like
he was like
96. Yeah, you take that 96 Jordan and put him in 1988. They're not losing to the Pistons. Don't care how athletic Michael Jordan was. That 96 Jordan, you could push him left if you want. You could push him left if you want. You could let him shoot if you want. You will be going home.
Yeah, just like the 2018 when it swept the 09 Magics.
Who? What? You think so?
2018
LeBron in 2018. LeBron
was on that Cavs team.
I don't know. LeBron played out of his body.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron played ridiculous in that city. That's what I'm saying. Like, even when you go there, like he was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like Michael Jordan in those series, they were losing because Michael Jordan wasn't Michael Jordan yet. I think a lot of the times when we see LeBron James losing those series, it's because his teammates were just not up to par with who they playing against. Like I said, Michael Jordan in '96, he would have. If Michael Jordan was as complete as he was in '96, they would have won 10 straight titles. But he had to get there. He had to get there.
He wasn't privileged to have a career like he was LeBron.
So is 93 Jordan the best Jordan? 93, 92 Jordan?
He didn't have the privilege of Larry Bird
92, 93 Jordan.
To college and coming back.
I believe that was. I believe that was the best Jordan. But I think Michael Jordan in 93, 92, without Scottie Pippen being where he needs to be with, that may be a little bit harder than 96 through 98 Jordan. Because they were really sagging off of him, and that Jordan would have destroyed the Pistons.
You know, I gotta send you something, Brandon. We had got a treasure trove of some stuff last night, man. I gotta send it to you. I think I sent it to the Goat James Kingdom email. Yeah, I think it's in the Goat James Kingdom email about the Pistons and articles and stuff about Michael Jordan back then. But again, we're not gonna get to that. We're just gonna keep it on LeBron today. It's about LeBron and his greatness. Yeah, listen, that 2018 LeBron, again, I give you that, man. He's definitely a special young man, but still, man, I like 2009 LeBron. But again, this 2008 LeBron has been underrated. He was a phenomenal player in 2008. I think it went underrated because obviously he lost in the second round to Boston, and they just didn't have nothing else. He didn't win nothing but besides make the All-NBA team, and that's really it. He was just a scoring champ. This goes to show you nobody cares about scoring titles.
Right. Hey, we gotta take it off just individual. If you just don't use any platform you want to get your answer. Now, that 2008-2009 season, what you're referring to, we know, I think LeBron was probably coming off, around that time. That was his first MVP with like back-to-back MVPs and all that. They're going to, man, the season that he had, it's hard to argue that 18, what you were saying. Man, he was a statistical monster. That's what the internet is saying around that time. But we know Kawhi was coming around. But that year before, 2017-2018 season, arguably best individual playoff run ever. That's why we remember that season so much. But that 2008, 2008-2009 you talking about, AJ? Man, whoa, my God. I mean, that was, it says it, statistical monster. Like, nobody could do nothing with this dude. And around that time, it was Kobe and LeBron. with what they were doing, LeBron interrupted some of Kobe's. And then you had to sprinkle in the years of other guys like a KD and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, God almighty, bro. When you show them videos, bro, it brings tears to my eye because I know and we see it. I'm not gonna believe people. I'm just not supposed to believe my lying eyes at this point. We saw what LeBron did. That man is amazing, bro. You ain't got to hate on a person. But go ahead.
What's up, fellas?
What's good? What's good? No, I mean, again, we just realized again because I'm thinking about what
people use his 2018 playoff run, but then again, people were saying he should have been 2018 MVP anyway. They don't even know why they only gave it to Harden because of the amount of games that Houston won that year. But people were saying he should have won the MVP in 2018
Should have won.
No, he did. No, he should have. He should have. But I mean, it happens. Again, he backed up a bunch of MVPs by then. But this is the thing that I was thinking about because I was thinking about that 2008, 2009 LeBron, and when you watch them play, when you watching these games, you can see how they don't really have an offense. They don't really have a philosophy in place. It's just LeBron doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously involving those big men because you have Drew Gooden, you have Ilgauskas. So they try to go to the low block like a lot of teams did even back then and at the slow pace that the game was. But that's what I was trying to say. Like if LeBron James really had a system back then, if he was really being developed with all of that raw talent he had, oh my God, it would have been like you would have again. We would have saw 2013 by 2008, 2009 because he already had it.
What type of system do you think would have worked for him?
Princeton.
No, I think back then it was a little bit hard. I think you would have had to been a little bit revolutionary. That's why I can't really blame Mike Brown because you would have had to have say we're gonna run more. Like we're going to run. Like we're running. Right? That's what we're doing. We're gonna run. LeBron's gonna play the 4 more. He's gonna play instead of playing the point guard more, he's gonna play the 4 more. We're going to use him at the 4 and still play all the stuff that he does. Like, they didn't do those things. They ran a lot of offenses where LeBron was on the weak side, they didn't even get the ball to him. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, they just ran a simple basketball offense that was not predicated on getting the ball to LeBron at the right spots and let him do his things. They used him in sparing moments throughout the games. You can go watch it. It's weird.
They weren't using him as a scorer. They was using him as a point guard. They wanted him to run the offense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that changed, though. In Miami, they used LeBron as a scorer.
Because they had actual players. Yeah, they had players.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Being around a system and a team that's what I'm saying. Being around a system in a team that was trying to build that for LeBron. They went Cleveland. Clearly, we were just talking about they were not building nothing. You asked me, say, hey, Johnny, what would you do after 2007 to help them, especially as bad as they shot as a team? First thing I said was get shooters. They didn't really get no shooters, right? The only 2 shooters they ended up getting him was Zerbiak and Delonte West at the trade deadline. But they didn't do none of that off season.
What if they just got him knocked down 3-and-D guys and they ran the same offense? What difference would that have made compared to him being in a system?
He would have been getting the ball in the post more. He would have got the ball more in the post than Ilgauskas and them was getting. That would be the difference because then you would just put him in the post a lot. But they weren't doing that. They were still thinking big man ball. 2 big man lineups, and they didn't think about LeBron being that big man.
No, I'm saying, what if they would have got him shooters? They would have got him shooters and ran the same offense.
Now, if he would have had,
that's what I'm saying. No, they would have still ran the same offense, but he would have been playing more in the post.
Compared to, he would have been playing the same system.
He would have been playing the same way.
It wouldn't have changed anything with different players. I'm saying, what if they would have got him shooters and played the same way compared to the same team playing in the system? Who would be more successful? Which team would have been more successful in your mind?
That Cleveland team?
No, definitely the team that had
Cleveland teams.
They still would have been both Cleveland teams. The team that had the 3-and-D shooters. For sure, they would probably would have.
There wasn't 3-and-D.
They didn't need to change anything.
That wasn't a thing back then.
No, but my point. No,
it's always been a thing.
It's just that it happened. Point guy was not good on defense. No, it wasn't.
No, but it didn't matter because they were still a good defensive team because
threes. That was three.
Yeah, no, they could have. Yeah,
Who
yeah,
was
they
the
could have.
PhD back then? Name somebody. You can't.
Shane Battier.
Shane
I
Battier.
mean, all right, that doesn't make any
Not
sense.
when he was in
But
Cleveland. No,
all
he
right,
wasn't.
David, that's some nonsense you just said.
It's
So,
not
but I'm
nonsense. It's
saying
the
that
truth. All the best
there's
three-point
complete
shooters
nonsense.
were three-point shooters.
But we're not here to talk about
There
that,
was
David.
no
We're just here to make. We're just
Yeah,
making a
but-
hypothetical. We're not trying to say like there was guys out there. We're just making a hypothetical. Because I say that LeBron.
play defense and shoot threes. So what I'm saying, I'm thinking y'all get kind of confused. Like, okay, they get shooters, everything stays the same. They just have shooters compared to the same team with a system. Which team will be more successful?
That's what I'm saying. They would have had to change the system, Brandon. That's what I'm trying to say.
They wouldn't have to change it because they would just have shooters. They would be the same thing. Shooters or not, they would.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The system
ball
that's
out.
what I'm saying. The system that they were running wasn't really predicated on getting shooters.
Brandon, the answer is the team without a system wins.
Yes, because they have shooters. They have people
They
who
have
can make
shooters.
open
The
shots
difference
now.
is the shooters.
Yeah, the reason they were losing because they couldn't make open shots.
That's it.
LeBron is giving them the ball. They're just like you said.
Are you talking about winning and losing, or are you just talking about how great LeBron would be? Because I'm thinking about how great LeBron would be. I'm not thinking about winning or losing.
As a team, more successful as a team.
Well, of course, if they had more shooters, they would have been more successful. Of course,
successful if they would have ran a system. But I'm saying if they would have just got shooters, they didn't need to change the system.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about LeBron. I'm not talking about them. I'm saying LeBron. The 2018 LeBron and the 2013 LeBron that we see is more or less predicated, like I said, on the actual roster and the system that the two teams were running. While in 2009 they didn't really have a system. The system that they were running was really still like dead ball basketball, and LeBron James was still being used incorrectly. Like they weren't using him correctly. Like they could have, like I said, he could have gone for 40 points per game. He could have averaged 35 points per game easily if he didn't have to be the point guard and get them into certain sets. And also
DNA though.
No, but what I'm saying is that though there was moments even outside of that when we go watch those games where he's completely not even involved in any of that. They're not using him in nothing. They're not using him for pick and rolls. They're not using him for pin downs. They're not doing nothing. He's just on the other side of the floor. And they're over here doing ball movement between Papa Saucevic and Andrew Varejao.
Because they're trying to run a system.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like they didn't think outside of the box and think like, damn, we can throw LeBron in this 4-man position like Spo did, and we can change the whole dynamics. Because even still around 2011, 2012, they were still running a 2-man, big man lineup in the NBA. But LeBron James and the Heat changed that philosophy because they were like, yo, we're gonna put LeBron at the 4. Now we're going to put LeBron in the post more. We're going to start doing things. And it's because LeBron couldn't do it in Cleveland, because that's what the Zesties will tell you. He couldn't go in the post in Cleveland. He couldn't shoot from the perimeter in Cleveland. No, it was just that offense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He went to the post a lot. We showed it to him. But he made a lot in the post as well, too, because they double-teamed LeBron. You saw when we watched the Laker game what they did to LeBron James in the Laker game. He was always facing a zone. He was always facing extra man on the strong side and overload on the strong side. He's always was facing that. But they didn't make it easier on him.
I have another question.
He's, I guess, the soft wizards.
Yeah, we know he got swept by the Spurs, right? They beat him 4-0. But we all know all of those games were close. All those games were close when they got swept.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they had people to make shots. Do you think the Cavs could have won that series?
Oh yes, definitely would have won that series if they had somebody to make shots.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't have to change how things are being played if you just got people to make shots. You don't have to change LeBron.
I get what you're saying, Brandon. I'm just saying to see the LeBron James that I'm seeing, so because you keep asking me what is it that I see in 2009 LeBron or 2008 LeBron compared to the ones that we talking about 2018 and 2013. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Brandon.
Nobody could shoot in the 2000s. That was like the worst.
No, I mean they had the same thing. They had some spot up shooters. They had some spot. They could have got Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis was available. Ray Allen was available.
No, he wasn't. He just went to the Celtics.
But he was available. That's what I'm saying. That was that 07 offseason. He was available. That's what I'm saying. Like there was a lot of guys available.
Want to make the team better.
Ain't nobody knew Ray Allen was. was going to the Celtics. Nobody knew all that was
No,
going
nobody
on.
actually knew that.
No, but people did know that the Seattle SuperSonics were about to sell the team and they were going to move to Oklahoma City and they were about to rebuild. They knew that. It was a fire sale. Everybody knew it was a fire sale. They dumped everybody.
But the GMs knew.
They knew it was a fire. It was a dump sale. It was a dump sale over there. Everybody was available. They were racking up draft picks.
KG thing, that Minnesota thing. I think if that Joe Smith thing never would have happened, KG would have stood his whole career in Minnesota. If that
That's
Joe
possible
Smith,
too.
because his whole
I'm
career,
glad y'all talking about the old LeBron because that's my favorite LeBron, man. So,
he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, I fuck with him then, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You mean young LeBron? He's
Young
old now.
LeBron.
I'm gonna say the old.
No, I'm talking about the older LeBron. No, the young LeBron, bro.
Yeah, the young LeBron. We hear you. We hear you. That we're talking about that because again, we always talk about LeBron James here in GOAT James Kingdom, obviously, but we like I said, I don't remember us deep diving and speaking about LeBron James's scoring title season. We always mention he has a scoring title. We always mention how he was the youngest to average 30 in the league. But here it is. This is a season where LeBron James comes out of playing in the finals. He's back at it, and he leads the league in scoring with Kobe Bryant in the league, with Tracy McGrady. All these guys still in the league. Right. Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade. All these guys are all still in the league, and he's able to lead the league in scoring. And again, people don't never really talk about that. And then the other season we talked about was 2018 because of his scoring feats, because he led the league in total total points in 2018. He obviously played the most games. So in both seasons, this is his greatest scoring feats per season. And people barely talk about that aspect of it. So again, we've been showing film. We were showing how he scored. And obviously LeBron James was just better than scoring because we saw him pass the ball, make plays. He's always been a playmaker. So we watched him against Washington. We watched him against Toronto in 2018. And we also watched him versus Kobe when Kobe was in his prime. MVP Kobe at that.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah. I see it. Yeah, he was balling, though. I ain't gonna lie now. That last year, now I'm gonna say what NBA Finals that he broke his hand on the wall from punching.
That's 2018.
That's his last year in Cleveland.
2018.
That was 2018.
That's what I'm saying. That year, and like I say, the years he was in Cleveland, the young LeBron, I ain't gonna lie. That when I really saw LeBron, like that's the dog. He brought it all the way to the floor. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say shit. Yeah, I appreciate those years. I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah, you can't discount what the man did over the years now. But what I was gonna say, when I think about somebody like Wemby ain't even sniffed the playoffs. And we know the same thing when LeBron first got in. I remember he didn't go to the playoffs immediately because he's on a bum team. So guess what? He has to wait a few years. Look at Wemby. I know he is not garbage. He's not been in the playoffs. You can't tell me his playoff record right now. I'll wait. You can't. And this is what we're saying about LeBron. You can't say what?
His playoff record is the same as Jordan in Washington.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to hit him with that. Excuse me, say again, say what? But hey, what I was saying about Wemby, we know he's good, he's great, he's gonna do this and do that. It's the same thing I was looking at when I seen LeBron. Of course, he's good. Now, you want to argue with me about individual, you can't win it with LeBron. Now, if you want to talk about his team or something like that, now you got a different argument. That's two totally different arguments that people are trying to do when they're talking about LeBron. Wemby ain't no garbage. I mean, he ain't garbage, but guess what? He can't even get in the. Hey, LeBron been to the playoffs and finals so many times that it's stamped already down in the books. It's like a young dude trying to argue with me. Bro, you ain't guaranteed to live 20 seconds, let alone 20 years more than me. So you have to understand what's going on, the dynamics with LeBron, man. I'm like, I understand the hate. This is the only place on the internet that you can even say anything good about LeBron. But go ahead.
I say LeBron played in the wrong era. If he was playing in this era, it wouldn't be no question. Remember, he played his first 10 years in the dead ball era. So It was really that much of scoring. Like, imagine him being a rookie in 2018, from 2018 and going forward, how this league is now, the way he played.
I don't know about that, Chris. I would say the Deadball era ended around like his 5th year. His 5th year. I don't know about 10 years, but you know.
Now, the dead ball era started ending around 2011, 2012. The pace really started to increase around that time. Between like 97 and like 90, between like 97 and 2006, it was completely like just dead ball basketball. Like it was just bad. It really got bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's what
LeBron
I'm
is
thinking
great
about.
in any era. He's already scored over 40,000 points. What else he got to do? What else he got to do? Come on now.
Y'all having a good Sunday so far?
So far, so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we chilling, man. Listen, we doing good, man. It's been a great week for us. It's been bad for the Michael Jordan fan base.
I know we weren't having those conversations, John.
Yeah, I'm just saying that when people ask me how I'm doing, I always feel sorry for Michael Jordan fans because I feel like my life is so much better than theirs. I just don't know what to say. But no, I mean, again, we are here to talk about LeBron. So let's stick to LeBron.
We're gonna stay on LeBron.
It's been a really good show.
Jordan fans, there's LeBron haters. That's really what
so many things that nobody else has done in this life, bro. It's like,
you can't. I mean, I'm not a fan of LeBron, but I understand like at his peaks where he did, you know what I'm saying, where he accomplished the competition. You know what I'm saying? What has transpired? You know what I'm saying? But shit, hey, we talking about his greatness at this point just for individual seasons. Hell yeah, that nigga had some great ass seasons.
The one thing that's great about the LeBron era is that Kobe played in. Because you can't call this era trash, because then you be calling Kobe trash.
That's facts. Yeah. Now my question is this: Kobe won the league MVP in 2008. LeBron won the scoring title. I've had Zesties tell me the MVP don't mean you're the best player in the world, and they always praise scoring over anything else. So does that mean LeBron James was better than Kobe in 2008?
By their logic, yeah.
I mean,
going by their logic, yeah.
No, okay. I mean,
shit, you don't have to.
I already brought up earlier in the chat that Kobe in 2003 averaged 36 and 6, and they ain't give him the MVP.
No, there was other reasons why he didn't get MVP.
That's the point that I'm
making. The Lakers wasn't winning when he was the man in 2003. They didn't start winning until Shaq came back. That's why.
No, what I'm saying is they had a winning record. They was just coming off the championship. This the final. They was going for a 4-peat. So what I'm saying is,
that wouldn't have hurt the Shaq.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He already was first.
What's that day he got hurt?
First, that happened.
Kobe got hurt in 2000, the 2004-2005 season. Kobe got hurt.
Right. No, but the news broke already through the season, though. You know what I'm saying? It was already happening. Yeah, with Shaq, that shit was happening. That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't he winning?
Yeah, it happened in 2000. The year of 22 and
Kobe was never going to win it in 2003. He was never going to win it. No, it don't matter. He could have averaged 50 points per game and won in the MVP.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, just because you don't win, don't make you the best player. That's what I'm saying.
But even 2005, Kobe wasn't going to win. He didn't win. He wasn't winning.
With what was going? I mean, Kobe was great.
In my opinion, you can't.
Kobe wasn't winning it for personal reasons.
MVP
on court.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was other reasons.
So. There was a lot of stuff going off court with Kobe. They wasn't giving him nothing. That's why he didn't win it in 05 and in 06, because that stuff that happened off the court in Colorado.
Why would he still?
That's the point.
But that was 03 summer. That wasn't 03 season. That was 03 summer.
Back and forth the court. He's still.
No, I was saying in 04. In 04. That's what I'm saying. 04. But I think in 03. No, 03 was the year that Shaq was out to start the season. That's why he didn't win in 03 because they didn't start. The Lakers didn't start off good, and Kobe was on a hot streak. And then Shaq came back and they started winning again. That's why they didn't give Kobe the MVP in 2003 because he didn't even with his scoring. But even with that, we're not talking about that. Kobe did win the MVP in 2008. LeBron won the scoring title in 2008. Which one is more important? Because we argue with Zesties all the time. They don't like certain MVPs.
LeBron was already the best in the world.
It's definitely MVP. It's definitely MVP. But when was Kobe at his peak, at his top, though? Was that 2008?
Then what I think that Kobe won the scoring title. I don't know. Did he win it? That's why I brought that up. I
Like
can't
2008,
2003 Kobe and 2006 Kobe is probably better than any other Kobe. Those are two Kobe's I got.
They don't know. We know Kobe averaged 35 points in 2005, 2006. He dropped 81 points in the
He
game.
became a better player after he went to the Olympics and started playing team basketball. Before that, he was very playing.
09 was the best version of Kobe.
Yeah, like that 05 to 07 version of Kobe.
09 Kobe?
Yeah, 08 and 09 Kobe. Those were his best 2 years.
Dominated the playoffs, won the title with MVP. That was the best version of Kobe.
Okay, we gotta let Posh up if we here talking about Kobe just reckless.
Yeah, that's the best version of Kobe.
We gotta let Posh up here. We talking about Kobe.
I
just
respect
reckless.
you for that. I respect you.
Y'all said Kobe name too much. Twin man about to show up real soon.
Well, we didn't say Kobe's top 10.
I respect you for that.
Yeah, listen though, but we were over here talking about obviously 2008 Kobe and LeBron. LeBron won the scoring title in 2008, but Kobe was the MVP. So how does that work to you, Posh? Because I know you think Kobe's the best no matter what. So does it matter?
Yeah,
Was Kobe really the best player of his career in 08? When was Kobe at his best? What season would you say was the best Kobe?
Like the absolute best?
Best Kobe. No matter what, no matter the results, as far as team-wise, and just what, no matter accolades and nothing, just what was the best Kobe you know?
Yeah, you have to go with 05, 06. That's the 35 a season. And he made first team all defense. At least that was his mission. He said that was his mission, to get back on first team defense. And to boot, he averaged 35 when the league was averaging 97. So you have to just say it was that year. Yeah, I don't like winning the chips and those, that's what you achieved. But if you played your best basketball and you didn't win because whatever with your team or whatever, that's different.
You know, I always think it's funny when Jordan and Kobe fans say that their best seasons is when they didn't win the title, but they want to throw the ring argument out all the time against LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know who want to throw a ring. That's what I said. Just like what Johnny said, you can't group me with everybody. Jordan is not my goal.
No, I'm saying like all the Kobe and Jordan fans always say the same thing. Their best seasons when they don't win the ring, but somehow they throw the ring argument around like that's the determining factor.
I told you 2006 Kobe. I told you 2006 Kobe would be the one for people. It's 03 and 06 Kobe to me. But what about 09? Brandon say 09, Posh. What do you think of 09 Kobe? Because he was the most complete. The most complete Kobe would be 09 Kobe.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. Plus, too, 09 is that revenge year. 09 is.
Did he break it out? Was that me?
I just think 01 to 2010 are his best.
I think we lost Posh.
Yeah, I just think 01 to 2010. 01.
Nah, his MVP season was his best year.
They always say his best seasons. They look at his stats.
No, I'm just saying his best seasons were 01 to 2010.
Okay. Hey, yes, ask yourself a simple question.
The one that he lost, what's that? 07, 06. Don't sleep. 07, 08. Don't sleep on that year. He averaged 31 a year, made it to the finals. 31 again.
07. I think it might be 07.
Okay. Hey, yes, ask a simple question.
He lost to Boston. When he got Paul that half of that season. So he was on that year that he requested a trade because they were playing with it. So that year was but yeah, most complete, and the mission that he was on. Yeah, I'll give it 08, 09. If you want to say most complete.
Okay.
I
gotta let Hearn back in. Gotta let Herm in here. Herm's another Kobe guy. But go ahead, 2 cents.
Oh, I was gonna say, let's ask ourselves a simple question. Okay, if we're talking about something that is a championship, a team accomplishment or an individual accomplishment. So we have to ask ourselves that.
It could be both.
Yeah,
it could be both.
It can be both. I'm saying we are viewing it as a team accomplishment. Now, when you hold on a second. Then when you look, what I'm saying.
What you say, Craig?
Final MVP is a player accomplishment. That's what I go by.
Finals MVPs. Go ahead. All right.
Yeah, but you understand what the point I was just gonna be a quick point.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, because we're arguing something about team. That's why people always go, Zesties always go to, he won the championship. Man, JaVale McGee got 3 championships. You're not about to tell me he better than Wemby because Wemby got 0 championships and stuff. We're talking about an individual and his individual accomplishments. And then you want to argue and move the goalposts and start arguing with me about some damn team stuff because I know Boston Celtics won all them championships. So it would shut down any Zesty Jeffrey argument. If it's all about championships, you don't have the most.
That's what we always say. If you ain't got the most, you shouldn't be talking about championships. You shouldn't be talking about nothing if your player don't got the most of it. Just like Craig said, I talk about finals MVPs because guess what? Jordan got the most. Jordan got the most.
He got the most Bill Russell trophies. You're 100% right.
He got the most Bill Russell trophies. That's true. He got the most Bill Russell trophies. He got the most Bill Russell trophies. But I mean, the Kobe topic is always
called Bill Russell. His was called the MVP. They didn't start calling Bill Russell till 2009. So all 2009 and up has the Bill Russell trophy.
It was in 2009 they did it. You sure?
Yeah.
It wasn't earlier?
Nope.
Yeah. Wait, how often? Wait, was that around the time when Bill Russell started handing the Finals MVP trophy to everybody, or was he doing that even in the 90s?
No, he didn't.
He wasn't doing that in the 90s because in 93, when Jordan won it in 93, they didn't even give it to you at the finals. They gave it to you afterwards.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You had a press conference for one.
Yeah. Too. You used to get a car and a trophy.
Yeah,
so
they used to give a car.
Hand them out till after they named the trophy after.
Yeah. That one year, he said, "I'll take the trophy and I get Scotty the car."
Yeah. And then Scotty didn't want the car because it's like a Kia.
Yeah, tell me your favorite.
He said, "I
tell me your favorite Bill Russell."
They gave him a Hyundai. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
You don't remember that? Yeah.
It was a truck though, like a Ford truck. Wasn't it a truck?
It depends on the sponsor. It's been on who's endorsing. It's been on the
endorsing. They have a relationship with Ford.
I don't know. I don't know who it was, but I could have
Ford Escort.
I don't think it was it could have been because
I know in the Camry.
Because I know in the NFL they gave away in the NFL
they gave $1 million $40,000 $20,000 car.
I mean that is some snake shit. That's like you go to the club with your homies and you said, "I'm gonna take the hot chick and you got the fat one."
Yeah. That's why Scotty was like, "Don't give me that shit. I don't want that shit. Don't give me no damn Hyundai. I don't want no damn Hyundai." That is hilarious, man. But I mean, the times have grown. That's why we keep telling y'all, man. Whatever happened in the 1900s, we don't care, man. We done with the 1900s, man. We done.
I
with
said
it, man.
this era.
Yeah, we done with Jeffrey.
It's not about you see all these young teams just winning. This era of basketball is predicated on developed young players. Like you're not going to get these old 30-year-old teams winning championships anymore. It's going to be these young, athletic shooters. That's what this NBA is.
I don't think that's true because I think players like Jokic, SGA, and I think they're going to be good in their 30s. They can still win a championship in their 30s.
They will still win, but
I mean, some players, but not a team.
I think the
kind of young players. These young players just run the old players off the court.
It kind of depends, man, because you also got to remember.
Old players can't win championships. That's what the CBA said.
That's what they're saying. But at the end of the day, like these players are getting healthier every year. You got LeBron as the example. You know, these guys are going to be playing later in their careers and still going to be looking elite. So at the end of the day, if you get a bunch of elite 30-year-olds on a squad, they can still win the championship. It just depends on how the league is set up. See, we're looking at the league right now. Yeah, a team of 30-year-olds ain't going to be able to get the job done. But if we go 10 years later and then we look at how the league is looking at then we can revisit this conversation and be like, are there any teams full of older niggas in their mid-30s that could possibly go on a run? we're gonna be talking about that. But right now, how the league is in, I do agree with you, but we can't say so about the future, especially when some of these guys are still in their early 20s.
Currently, it's very few of them. Currently, it's very few of them.
Real quick.
They're
Say
gonna
it
all
again,
have
King
to
John.
take pay cuts, real pay cuts.
No, I
make
I
that
agree
work.
with you. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah.
Go ahead, Juan boy.
What y'all think about these changes that are, or some of these things that are going to remain the same as far as Adam Silver speaking out on that on the tanking issue?
Oh, this is a gambling problem. This ain't no taking problem.
Yeah.
Them gambling
Yeah,
companies.
it's a gambling problem.
This is gambling companies losing money, so they getting at the NBA because niggas been taking for decades, yo. Now all of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah, he definitely spoke.
Utah
on that
is
too.
bad with it though, cause Laurie marketing has
All
been
you
out
gotta
for
do
like
is bet under on
2
those
months
trash teams. You gonna
on
hit
illness. On an illness, this dude literally be out for an illness. They don't state what it is he's out for. He's just sick. He doesn't play. Like they're literally not playing him. They're not trying to trade him. They're not doing nothing successful over there in Utah. They're not trying to do nothing good. Like that has to be worthy of finding because you're just not. Yeah, you're not trying. You're not putting your players out there.
Nope.
You're not trying, bro. You're not trying.
Well, I think Utah should be made
They
an
still gonna get
example out
AJ.
of for sure.
They
Yeah.
still getting AJ.
I say I
Man,
blame
yeah, I
these
talk
coaches.
about Utah. The Clippers need to be made an example out of, man.
I think it's Utah, not really the Clippers. I mean, I get what you're saying, Herb, because OKC got their number one pick, so you don't want them to tank. But at the same time, like who told them to trade James Harden?
They did. They wanted to.
They were trying to get young.
That's what I'm saying. Like they decided to trade that nigga, so now they got to rely on this broken down Kawhi to keep them. I don't know, like keep them somewhere.
Kawhi got maybe 10 more games left of him the rest of the season.
Hurt yesterday.
This dude cannot play full strength for a whole game.
He got hurt yesterday. He did.
He didn't
He got hurt.
Somebody told me.
Just can't
I
play
could
like
be
that.
wrong. Somebody said he got hurt
can't rely
yesterday.
on Kawhi to play like he's in his prime anymore.
He's gonna give you two weeks of good basketball,
He needs to be
and then he's
paced.
gonna break down. Because I've been hearing all you niggas gassing up Kawhi, saying, "Oh, Kawhi's playing great. Kawhi's playing great." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga. How long is that gonna last?" We talk about
it's
this
not
shit every
sustainable.
time he starts playing good, and then like clockwork, the motherfucker gets hurt.
Hey man,
Like I don't know why y'all still talk about this nigga like he's actually good.
Talking like that, just sit
Hey, I
back and
said it
wait.
best though. I said it
Yeah,
best when it
that's
comes
why
to
I didn't say
Kawhi
nothing
Leonard.
this time, King John, because when I
that's
said
why-
something last year, y'all made fun of me, and then what happened? The motherfucker got hurt. I said the year before when y'all was gassing him about the Olympics, nigga. I was like, he ain't even gonna play, and then he didn't play. But y'all was still
Kawhi
telling
never
saying I'm the
played.
bad guy
Kawhi never
for
played.
saying Kawhi is not
Never
shit,
played.
bro. I don't think he's that good.
I'm gonna ask y'all guys this though: do y'all blame like the organization
Nope,
and the
nope,
coaches?
that's
Because,
not the
well,
organization.
let me say this
That's
too.
on Kawhi.
It to like Milwaukee situation, Phoenix situation. Now the Lakers, they've been selling teams, and which was Dallas too. All these organizations is really not trying to win. You
Nah,
feel what I'm
that's
saying?
cap.
And
That's cap. That's
oh,
cap.
okay,
'Cause
well, all right, well,
Majority of
Milwaukee.
the organizations are not trying to win. They're trying to make a profit.
Most teams are not trying to win.
They're trying to make a profit. This is a business. This isn't. No one's trying to.
Milwaukee tried to win. It just at the end of the day, the Middleton situation got bad
Like
for him.
But
five
this,
years
this
ago,
is
though.
why I tried. Let me
It was like 5 years
But
ago,
I'm
though.
saying,
hold on. But
but I'm
look, did they
saying,
fire?
on
Did they
top of,
coach?
but I'm saying on top of that, these niggas taking them max contracts got a lot to do with it too, with that new CBA. But that had the CBA works and how these niggas take them big contracts, it cap strap these teams too.
Yeah,
That's what
You
I
got to
said,
remember.
Herb.
Hold
That's what
on.
I
You got to
said,
remember
Herb.
that.
What that's got to do with you
It
firing
got
your
a lot
coach?
to do with it. It
Hold
got a
on,
lot
I'm
to do
trying
with
to
it because
hold on.
how
I'm gonna
Milwaukee
tell
go
you.
get younger? How Milwaukee go get younger if
Okay,
you got a lot of veterans on the team
so
at one point, and then your best player taking up most of the salary, and then the
so
veterans that you do have, you got to try to figure out a way to get rid of their ass just so you can create cap space, which Milwaukee figured out though. Milwaukee actually got cap space now. So what Milwaukee got to do now? Who can we draw to come to the city of Milwaukee? Which most people in that.
yeah. Most people don't want
They're
Golden
not.
State.
They actually not taking because Milwaukee. Nah, they not taking because Milwaukee actually won the last 7 out of 8 games. So they not tanking. It's just that
And
Giannis
Herm, I like that
Giannis really
Cam
haven't
pickup.
played this year. Giannis
Herm,
really
I
ain't
like that.
I'm not.
playing.
I see
Herm,
when
I
I
like
was
that they
born.
picked up Cam. I like that pickup.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
won
see,
their
I was
last 7
born.
out of 8 games.
Yeah, see, I
They
was
not
born at the
tanking.
situation before all this kind of transpired. Like when you go look at when they had the coach with that won the championship with Milwaukee, the ownership showed the team and then came in to fire the coach. That was
Nah,
a
but
championship
Giannis wanted
coach.
the coach gone. Giannis wanted him gone though.
I mean, you see, there's.
What you go?
I mean,
What you gonna do
you can't
now?
really
Listen to
say that
your
though.
franchise player. This what you
I
gonna do
mean, that
now? Listen
ain't
to him.
that's the problem.
This
That's
is
the
Doc
problem.
Rivers' fault. We just gonna
See,
not sit here and say that. It's
but
Doc Rivers. He is a
with
plague everywhere he go.
Yeah, but Mike Budenholzer wasn't much better either, though.
Yeah, Mike Budenholzer won a title, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
Yeah,
did.
won a
but
title,
then,
man.
but
And what
then
they failing to realize,
So
what I'm
did
saying is,
Doc
once you
Rivers,
build a
nigga.
culture,
Winning
Doc
the title
Rivers is
don't make
living
you
on
a
the
good coach.
08 Celtics for the
but
last
you
20 years.
okay.
They need to let it go, man.
Like winning a championship, I rather feel like you a certified coach if you won multiple. Like winning one championship is that's too far washed. Like nigga, you got lucky. Maybe you had a couple top 10 players on your team. It's like
That
when
Yeah,
you
but
can
08
give a
win
man
championship,
an
multiple
opportunity
championships.
though.
that
That was
08
that.
championship has made Doc Rivers a very rich man.
Hell
It
yeah.
has. It has. It's kept him relevant, even kept him with a job. Even Frank Vogel don't got a coaching job right now.
I mean, I
well,
understand that,
I think
but
he's on the. I think he's on
They
somebody
don't
else's
Yeah,
see
it's
all
job.
the
crazy.
3-1
transpired
He
leads that he
did
because
done
all
lost.
his
Coach.
He
things
got
on
I think
that
more
he's a head
3-1
championship,
coach.
leads.
and
see
look what he
y'all
did with the
overlooking the ownership though.
Magic in the beginning when
Yeah,
See,
they had
the
they
owners own
fired
the
the
team.
through
coaches.
a roster
Coaches
and they
want to
were
win,
pretty good.
players want to win, but the owners own the team. They not always try to
Mm-hmm.
win. We seen that
And
with
you
the
Facts.
heard what
Cavs
that nigga
for
Man,
Zion
years.
said.
We seen
Yeah,
that
y'all
with
Facts.
the
heard what
Detroit
Zion said
Lions
a
with
couple
Barry
And
years
Sanders.
ago.
They're just trying to make a profit. They're
the
in
Yeah,
the
dog.
Lakers.
business.
Gonna see
They're
that
Seen
in
Yeah,
that
the
with
Zion.
the
nah,
business
but
trying to make a
Lakers.
Zion
profit.
talking about
A team that y'all need
Seen
to
that
talk
with the
about
Miami
is the
Heat.
Pelicans. Y'all need to get on the Pelicans because they got all that talent over there, and they tanking for real, for real. They got talent
They're
actually,
not trying to
and
win
and,
either. The
and they
Pelicans
We
ain't
got
trying to
real.
win
Remember
either.
when
we got a
Zion was
lot
Dallas
of
ain't
telling
teams
trying
that's
to
not
everybody
trying to
win.
that
win.
you
A
folks
lot
ain't
of
They're
just
trying
not.
to
like
win,
Dallas.
man.
Wizards
Dallas
is not
traded
trying
Y'all
to
making
Luka.
win.
They're
excuses
They're
not
not.
now.
They're
trying to
not
win.
trying.
They're trying to make a profit.
No, but we say it's the ownership though. We driving. We
Yeah, they're
saying
trying
it's
to
the
make a profit.
ownership. It's the
Y'all
owners.
making
Exactly. The
y'all
owners are the
making
ones that are not spending the money.
now
They're the ones who
Dallas
not willing
had
to do the
bad
certain
luck
things.
though.
when
That
you can
Dallas had some
clearly
bad
see the
luck though.
Washington Wizards is taken, something is wrong with the NBA.
That was had extreme bad luck.
Yeah, because
The Wizards
That's
don't
what I'm
have
saying. When nobody fears a team, why would you tank? You don't even right. Why would you tank if nobody fears you? There's no reason to tank. Nobody even scared of you.
They
You ain't even
not
gonna do nothing with it.
Now,
they not
but
even
while y'all
playing
playing,
basketball, man.
but while y'all playing, the Wizards actually made some great moves and they actually trended in the right direction though. So I
they
don't think they tanking
Why? Because they got
necessarily.
I
Anthony
mean,
Davis. Why?
Now
Because they got
you
Anthony
got Trey,
Davis.
you got
they're
Trey
They
not
got
gonna
Anthony
Young,
do shit
Davis.
though.
you
They got
got
Anthony
Trey
They ain't
Davis
got
and
Young,
they
you
nothing,
can
nigga.
got
They
you
they
got
can
got.
But
laugh
Trey
at
Young
that.
ain't playing all year, huh? They
I'm a
gonna
Trey
hold him
Young
out the
man.
rest of the year, so they tank.
I'm a
They
Trey
got a
Young
good
guy, but
team,
I don't
man.
know what
They
about
got a
Trey
good
Young no
team.
more.
now, but
If
Alex Zar showing potential,
they
I
just
like
which
Richard
is
him.
great potential.
Not
huh?
Richard Shay, my bad.
I
Richard
like
Shay's in
him, the number
Atlanta.
one pick that nobody ever talks about.
Yeah, cause Zar Hooper, he could play,
Yeah, man.
he
Like
could
I said, it's a
ball,
business. Everyone's
he
not
could
trying to
ball.
He can
win. They try to
defend
make a
too.
profit.
That,
Burger King
that's
is
Mm.
what
not
I'm
trying to be the
saying, man.
best fast food restaurant ever. They're trying to make a profit.
Yeah, they just trying to make a quick dollar, man. These folks ain't trying to
Wizards
win,
gonna be solid
Talking
next
about
year,
Burger King,
man. Mark my
Burger King going
words,
out of
man.
business, man. I don't know if y'all been to Burger King lately, but Burger
And
King, nobody
nobody
be
goes
going
to
to Burger
Burger
King.
King. I'm surprised that they still around.
That's
That's
what I was just
only
thinking the other day. I
this
was
is
like,
not the
they,
'90s. No one wants Burger
They
King.
out of business.
I don't know
Nobody be
why.
going to Burger King.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Burger King. I don't know how y'all still go to McDonald's, but Burger King is a problem. I don't understand
I
that,
don't I
but
don't eat McDonald's either. I don't eat none of that shit.
I don't know how that's surviving.
McDonald's still got a bunch of commercials.
because it's the number one
Somebody
touchdown.
And
lying.
they have deals
It's only
apparently.
broke.
It's a staple.
I barely see these Burger King
And
commercials.
the only thing that used to be good about McDonald's back then
Oh
was
yeah,
them
y'all
hot
remember all
spices,
those
man. That was
BK Have
about
It
it,
Your Way
man.
commercials in the
That was
in
about
the
it
90s
back
and the
then, man.
2000s,
Them
bro?
hot spices.
Yeah, have it your way.
I ain't seen
The
that in
hard,
a minute.
Yeah,
the
looks like
hardest
on a
thing
Burger
to
King.
do,
Just trying to make a profit.
yeah, one of
Yeah.
the hardest things to do is sit there and watch somebody fall for a magic trick. You see, look, I understand people like, I don't know how this. Okay, explain to me how Arby's still in. Matter of fact, they got commercials.
Actually,
You
Arby's
ain't,
is even
you
worse
know,
than Burger
so
King, nigga. I
I
don't
don't
know how
see.
the
Here's the
fuck
thing
they
about
still
it.
right.
You don't know.
I don't know how Arby's
Yeah,
still
you
Hey,
in.
but
don't.
that,
You
but
don't
you know
know.
that but you know those restaurants, those
Only thing I
chain
know about
restaurants,
Arby's is
they
they got the meats. I don't know what meats they got, but they got the meat.
They got the E-Files meat. They got the E-Files meat. That's what they got. They got the E-Files meat. That's why.
They
That's
got
who
the
go over there. The people
E-Files.
who eat the E-Files
They got
meat.
the Jeffrey files.
Go ahead, one boy. Let's go. Let's go ahead, one boy.
You know that all them fast food chain restaurants. You know there's a large demographic that really eat that shit. That's broke people.
It's so weird that I
Broke
can't hear
people.
everybody.
That's broke people. You don't see nobody. You don't see
I
nobody
can't hear
in
one
them
boy
fancy
for nothing.
restaurants getting into no fights.
Yeah, you got to
It's
fix
always
your
them
things. I hear one boy fine.
them cheap ass restaurants, Burger Kings and McDonald's and Little Caesars.
It's more
Jack in the box.
I just asked my daughter if she wants a Little Caesars or the local pizza place. She was like, the local pizza place. So we're going to the local pizza place.
People want to eat that shit rather than.
Now I like the little pizza cups, man. Them little pizza cups.
Y'all live
pizza
in
cups
bad
are good.
food cities. That's why. Y'all live in bad food cities anyway, so I can't even listen to this.
Cut it out, John. Cut it out.
Number one city in the country.
Yeah, we have the best food in Miami. We have everything down here. Y'all be listen, man. I've been. It's only listen. It's only Japanese food. It's only Japanese food, American food, Mexican food in Chicago. Ain't nothing else. And Italian
Y'all ain't
food.
got
That's it.
no other ethnic group over there. No Jamaican.
No other ethnic group down here. We got Jamaican food. We got Haitian food, Bahamian food, Caribbean food.
Japanese food in Chicago.
We got.
And I said Japanese, American, Mexican, and Italian.
We got
That's it.
Miami got.
So you telling me Chicago ain't got Chinese?
Yes, we
They
do.
got Chinese.
Add Chinese. Okay, add Chinese. Okay. So all right. So that's 5. What else? What else do y'all got? Do y'all got Ethiopian food? Do y'all got Peruvian food? Huh? Do y'all got Colombian food? Do y'all got Colombian food?
Everybody has
Do y'all
something in
got
Chicago. Do you know how big Chicago is? Everybody got something there.
No, he ain't never been to Chicago.
Everybody got something
there.
there.
Chicago, he wouldn't even question it.
All right, so what was the other countries? Name the other foods. Name the other foods. Do they got Indian? Do they got Indian food in Chicago? They got Indian food?
Indian food place right around the corner from my house. Right now.
Johnny, they have everything in Chicago. Trust me. They have everything in Chicago. In Chicago.
They got everything in Chicago.
I used to go there as a little
second city, bro.
They got everything in Chicago.
I don't know. I ain't seen no Euro stands over there. Y'all ain't got no taco stands, nigga. Y'all ain't got no food carts over there. Y'all ain't got no food carts over there.
Really?
What you talking about?
Nigga, when I went there, I was stopped off at y'all airport. Y'all ain't barely got anything
everything in
over there.
Chicago.
Y'all ain't even got barbecue.
Nah, they got barbecue.
Okay, all right. Let's just cut it out. Let's just cut it out. Because you guys are trying to make me praise Chicago for some reason.
I don't know how you like Chicago. You hate everything about Chicago but they food, Brandon. That's weird. That is weird. That is weird.
Everything in Chicago.
I just know there's food up there, man.
Brandon hate everything Chicago. Now all of a sudden he's a defender for their food. Now their food is motherfucker.
You gotta get out, man. You just gotta get out, bro. You just gotta get out.
I've been to Michigan. It's not that far. Michigan is right across the river
from Chicago.
No, it's right across the river or whatever that is. A lake, whatever it is.
I ain't never been.
Michigan's pretty far from Chicago.
You can't.
We got.
You can't compare Michigan to Chicago.
Why not?
That's like comparing. That's like comparing New York City to Albany. It's not.
No, that's not. New York City is nowhere near Albany. Michigan is right across the river, or across the water. Albany is across the state. That's no. It's like saying New York and New Jersey is different. New York and New Jersey is the same thing. They just across the river.
No,
they're right there.
But you're
The niggas got the same accent and everything too. Jersey
Hey,
niggas
listen.
and New York
Okay,
niggas.
how about this? Y'all act like Gary ain't right around the corner. There ain't nothing in Gary, so ain't nothing in Chicago.
No, Gary,
Chicago
Gary
has
is
stuff,
right here.
bro. What are you talking about?
Gary is right here.
Chicago big, bro.
Gary is right here.
Hey, shit is in Gary, trust me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit in Gary. But crime. Apparently, Jordan's playing still going on.
If Michael Jordan can have a restaurant for 25 years in Chicago, it can't be good food in Chicago. Can't be.
Jordan.
This shit ain't got shit to do with Jordan.
Hey, look, Johnny, check this out. We all know Gary is like 25 miles from Chicago, but it's not Chicago. See, but you got to understand when you get in a conversation and an argument with somebody, they're trying to make an exception to the rule. The rule. See, you can say humans have 10 fingers. He wanted to argue with you about. I know somebody that got 9 fingers. That's not what we saying. We know fucking Chicago ain't got that. You trying to talk about the exceptions to the rule and try to make it the rule. It's a dumb argument, and I know how people.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Chicago is known for soul food and pizza. That's not being a town for food, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
yeah,
just
let him argue with himself on that.
We know for our food. Period.
We gotta stop letting Johnny rile y'all up. We know Johnny full of shit.
Yeah, everything here. If you want to find anything,
we got everything down here. We got everything down here. In Miami.
I ain't shit in Cleveland. Nobody.
Nah, I don't live in Cleveland. I live in Miami. In Miami, we got
anything about Cleveland up here.
We got all Asian food. We got Korean food, Vietnamese food, Indonesian food.
They got Panda Express and PF Chain in Chicago.
We got soul food, barbecue. We got Haitian food, Puerto Rican food, Dominican food.
Y'all got a 40%.
Y'all ain't got none of that.
Start talking about Louisiana now. Don't start talking about Louisiana now. Y'all ain't got nothing on the food down south. Y'all get all y'all concoctions from us, nigga.
Exactly. Nothing touching down south. Y'all not in the belt.
Ain't nothing touching
if y'all not crossing that belt.
Y'all don't even know what Chicago don't know what real barbecue is, man.
Exactly. See, she don't know what barbecue is, man. Y'all make deep dish pizza, but that ain't even real pizza.
Home should know Chicago got barbecue.
Y'all got influenced.
Right, hey Craig. Right, Craig. They don't got real pizza, Craig. Right, Craig. They don't got no real pizza, Craig. Tell that. They don't got no real pizza. It's just tomato sauce in a bowl with cheese on top.
Italians like that pizza. They just put some sauce all over this shit. Not even real pizza, nigga. That's not no American pizza, nigga.
Brandon, that's it now. Brandon took all his gloves off. Brandon's upset now. Brandon's like, this is today, Johnny. No more.
New York coming out of you right now, ain't it?
I'm just saying, we're not known for pizza down here in Florida. We known for empanadas.
Florida's not even known for food. Florida's not even known for food.
No, Florida.
What you mean? We got the Cuban sandwiches. We got the Cuban sandwiches. We got Cuban sandwiches, arepas, empanadas, Haitian griot, and legume.
And water. They think about fish. They think about shrimps.
No, exactly. We got the best conch. Who make the best conch fritters? South Florida.
No one thinks about Florida with this.
Florida got the best food, man.
We didn't even know y'all even made have food. We just thought y'all
we got Prime 112. We got Joey Crab House. We got all kinds of stuff. Seafood.
Yeah,
we got everything.
McDonald's, Burger King, and y'all got shrimp cocktails.
We don't have Arby's. We don't have Arby's.
I'm pretty sure y'all got a million Arby's in Florida.
Nigga, we got church's chicken and we got Louisiana Popeyes, nigga. That's what we got, nigga.
Popeyes.
You think Chicago ain't got church's chicken?
Yeah, we know that. Y'all got soul food. Y'all got soul food. We know y'all got soul food.
Y'all get that from us. It don't matter. Y'all get that from us.
Chicken ain't soul food.
Yeah, y'all got nothing else. Soul food and pizza. That's it.
Y'all Chicago needed the country boys to migrate to Chicago to give them that.
That's what I'm saying.
All them country bumpkins. All them country boys.
I know country bumpkins, my nigga. You ain't gonna say that. You
Where
can
you
get
think
you
Larry
chicken,
Hoover
nigga.
from, man? Where you think Larry Hoover from? He from the
Chicago.
South, nah, he from the South. He from Mississippi. He from
where
the
he
South,
running at?
man.
Where he running at, though?
South. But guess
Where
what? It took a country.
Do y'all even know how to make a peach cobbler? Huh? Do y'all even know how to make a peach cobbler?
Come from us, nigga.
In their stores?
I'm talking about Chicago. I'm talking about Chicago, New World, Chicago.
Yeah, no.
But no one knows about that in Florida.
You got Chicago pizza in Florida, don't y'all?
The best thing about Chicago is Michael Jordan and R. Kelly. That lets you know how bad Chicago is.
Ain't nobody going to Florida talking about I'm about to eat. I'm about to go to Disney World and eat some popcorn.
That's what I'm telling you. See, y'all are known for Al Capone, Michael Jordan, and R. Kelly. That is like horrible. Nonsense food.
Popcorn conversation with Chicago.
Larry Hoover in there too.
Hey, y'all, get off Chicago, man. Come on, man.
What is Florida known for? I'm serious. What is Florida known for? What's
They about to
Florida
lose their
known for? It's
football
not the
team.
food, but what are they known for?
We gotta
Biscayne
cook
Boulevard
Chicago like we cook
championships,
Jeffrey.
coconuts, even coconuts. We even got fruits.
Coconuts.
Do they?
They're
Oh wait, we
known
got
for coconuts.
oranges. We got
They're known
oranges
for
and
coconuts and
coconuts.
oranges.
What fruits
Coconuts
grow in
and oranges.
Chicago? What fruits
Coconuts
grow in
and oranges.
Chicago?
Okay.
College football players and the girls. That's it.
And
Nobody
What about the
coconuts and
knows
oranges.
Miami and they
what
food.
They're
fruits?
known for
What
fruit.
fruits? What fruits
They're known for fruit. They're
we eat?
fruitcakes.
What fruits can we eat
They're
in
known for
Chicago?
fruitcakes.
Oranges. They Florida
Florida's known for
oranges.
fruitcakes.
Oranges.
The Florida oranges.
We do have the best fruitcake with some rum in it too. We make the best
Yeah, there's a
fruitcake.
bunch of fruitcakes there.
Key
So
lime,
that's what y'all
key
known
lime
for,
pies,
fruitcakes.
key lime pies.
There's a bunch of fruitcakes there.
If
So
you
that's
want
what
some
they're known
food, go
for.
to Chicago.
They're known for
If you
fruitcakes.
want an orange, go to Florida.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Florida. I need an orange.
Now, if you want to live tax free, you come to Florida.
I want a
Wow.
fruitcake. I'm
That's
gonna
why
go
you
to
come
Florida
here.
and get me a fruitcake.
Hey man, y'all on Chicago neck today. What's going on, man?
They know Chicago.
I don't know where this came from. 2 cents. 2 cents. Brandon's never praised Chicago like this ever. This is hilarious. Never seen him praise Chicago like this ever in his life.
Chicago got the best.
Ever.
Chicago got the best food. Period.
They disowned him. He's not
Y'all
even
got
allowed
the
in
best
Chicago.
food.
Brandon
Y'all
can't
gotta
even go
stop
back to
lying.
Chicago. He can't even go. He's known as the LeBron fan. He can't even go back over there.
Our Chicago is known for its pizza and hot dogs, man.
Not even hot dogs, just pizza.
Pizza
Hey,
and
Pete,
hot
hey,
dogs.
Watery pizza at that.
Pretty damn good. You
Watery
pretty damn
pizza.
good. I
You
ain't
go
gonna
to
lie about
Miami,
that.
Florida.
Oh, you one of those
They got
Chicago style
Chicago hot
Polishes?
dogs on the menu. You go to Florida, they got
They
Chicago
known
hot
for the
dogs on the
You get a
menu.
glizzies.
Chicago
They
style
known
Polish,
for the
or you want an
glizzies,
orange
man.
in
The
Florida?
glizzies, man.
Who? Orange
Y'all
in Florida
known
or
for the
Chicago style
glizzies,
Polish?
man.
That's all you gonna.
Yeah.
In New
Deep
York,
dish pizza
in New
or
York,
some
you see
coconuts?
Chicago
Come
Polish
down here
on
for
the
a
menu.
Cuban sandwich, a Cuban ham sandwich. Then come back and talk to me. How
A
about
ham
that? Come
sandwich.
get
Yeah,
a
you
Cuban
gonna go
ham
to Florida
sandwich.
for a ham sandwich. I'm gonna get
A
a
ham sandwich. For a ham
Yeah, I'm gonna
sandwich.
go get a
Cuban
ham
ham.
sandwich in
It's
Florida.
got to be Cuban. You can't say it's Cuban. It's different. It's
I'm gonna go get
Cuban.
me a ham sandwich. You want a ham sandwich? Let's go all the way to Florida for a ham sandwich.
Let's go all the way.
And don't forget
Exactly.
your,
It's
don't
better than.
forget
It's
your
Hey,
better
y'all
orange
gonna
than.
get
juice.
off Big League like
Yeah,
that,
with some
Don't forget
orange
man.
your
juice.
orange.
Ham sandwich
It's
with some
better.
orange
It's
orange
better than
juice.
watery pizza. It's better than watery pizza.
And no
But,
water
hey
in pizza
man,
here.
come on, y'all, stop, bro. Don't do it. And y'all killing Big League with that, man.
Hey,
Come on, I mean, unalive him.
Yeah, you dunking all that
got the
damn
best two
sauce, all
players
that
in the
red sauce on
NBA
the
today?
pizza,
I
nigga.
told
You
him.
can't even
I
taste
told
the
him.
bread.
Chicago is known for wind and being cold. That's it.
Right. Hey, my
The
girl over here
Windy
tapping
City.
the top of her head. She
He got
said,
the
They
"Dad,
best.
why
they
everybody
also
dunking
known
on
for
him?"
drill music too, man. They also known for drill.
Y'all
See,
known
she
for
over
the
here
drill
dunk. Hey, why
music.
y'all dunking
Y'all
on him
known
like that?
for the being the murder capital. Y'all known for being
See.
the motherfucking
You're not
Italian
known for
Well,
mafia
no,
being
that's
drug place.
Memphis. No, Memphis is known for being the murder capital. That's Memphis. That's
Right.
where Hearn
Chicago.
Well,
from.
Chicago was
That's
up there for a
Chicago.
while because they was
That's
calling y'all niggas
Chicago.
Chirac for a cool
Chicago.
minute in the
It
mid
was.
2010s, nigga.
It
Come
was.
on
It
now.
was for me.
Like
It
we not
was.
gonna pretend like y'all ain't
Hey,
got the murder capital over there
we
too.
go for that. Let's be real about Miami. That's the cocaine state, right? Woo,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
mean,
Of
yeah,
course.
that's Scarface. That's Scarface. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's. I mean, I mean. We right there. It's right across the water. It's not like
Yeah.
it's right across the water. It's right
That's
across the
only a
water.
movie. That's only a movie. That's only a movies. They known for coconuts and orange juice.
No, come on, man. That's for luxury living and everything. That's what Florida is.
Miami is a party city, man. It's a party city, man.
Exactly, because
It's a
we
party.
got all kind of food down here to
Hey,
party
so
with.
I ain't
That's
gonna
why.
argue with the party city, but they ain't known for food. That's my point.
Yeah, you party so much you need some orange juice because you're parched.
Yes. They know
Who
for
y'all
they
got
Florida
today,
trees.
man?
They
Who
know for
y'all
they
got
Florida trees in Miami. They talking about they trees. Look at the trees out here. That's when they talk about Miami.
Y'all don't got trees. They got no leaves on them because it's cold 9 months out the year. You never see no trees in Chicago.
Hey, man. I got. Guess what? Guess what though? Trick Daddy probably better than any cook y'all got in Chicago, man. Even
That's
Trick Daddy
facts.
cook better than y'all.
Fact. He cook conch fritters. You ever ate some conch fritters? Okay.
I'm pretty sure he ain't
man,
making no
even-
pristine orange juice.
No,
like in
yeah, that's what
Florida.
he making. That's what he
he can't make
making.
no orange juice like in Florida.
Hey, look, we compare.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
that comparison is raggedy. Florida versus Chicago, man. We can go down a list: the weather, the luxury living, the Caribbean, the Cuban, the Southern, and seafood that you have.
Yup.
come
Income
on,
tax
man.
free.
Chicago's
No
known
tax
for
free.
Don't forget the orange juice.
Wait a minute.
games, hot dogs,
So
pizza.
don't forget the
Wait a minute.
orange
Our
juice.
sports are
Hey,
better.
like Olo would say, don't forget the cocaine. Don't forget the cocaine.
Our sports are better here in Chicago. This is a championship city. Period.
When?
Uh,
When was the last time y'all won a championship?
Miami only famous for
When?
LeBron.
When was the last time y'all won a championship in Chicago?
the Sky won last championship. Yeah, I think
Sky?
won it last. Yeah.
You talking about the
Because
Bulls so much?
Guys, you talking about the WNBA?
WNBA?
So you
You
asked
count
when
that?
the last one.
You
I
count
give
that was?
everybody credit here.
Did y'all even celebrate that? Did y'all even have a parade for that?
Hey, Miami got one of the best college football programs of all time.
That's what I said.
Hey,
I said before this song said college football players in
Miami
Washington.
had. Hey, but
That's what I
Miami
said. They don't
arguably had the best professional quarterback of all time at one point at Dan Marino.
never
Them
won a
niggas the only
championship.
special teams. Now they the only special team
You
in
talking about things
baseball
like
coming
40
in
years
winning
ago,
World
though.
Series, winning
Hey,
World
What have you done for
Series
me
out the gate
lately?
as a special team.
Besides orange juice.
Man,
Hey,
hey man, Miami, man.
her,
Hey man, Miami
who the
up there,
best
man.
player? Who the best player to ever play for the Miami Heat? Who was drafted by?
Dwayne Wade.
Where he from? Where he from? Say it
Chicago.
one more
He
time.
from
Say it
he
one more
from
time.
outside. He from outside
Chicago.
of Chicago, man. He from
No,
He's
he
from
outside
from
of
Chicago.
Chicago. He
Chicago,
grew up on
man.
He
87,
from
bro.
the
We ain't doing that.
Chicagoland.
He
Chicagoland.
grew up
He
on
from
87,
outside
He
of
from
Chicago,
Chicagoland.
man.
bro. He grew up. He grew up on 87, bro.
Y'all should have want to claim him. Y'all shouldn't even want to claim him. How you
We
let
claim
Gabrielle
Wade.
Union turn him out so bad to the point where it affect
So
his kids, man.
do
Y'all shouldn't even
Miami
want to
need
claim that
Chicago?
nigga, man.
Miami has never won
Y'all
a
shouldn't even want to
championship.
claim that nigga, man.
The
Hey,
Heat
I
has
I
never
will
wouldn't
won
say
a
claim no
Miami
D
championship
Wade
turned out
right
without
now.
Miami turned out
Gabrielle.
Wade, nigga. They definitely turned Wade into a
Yeah,
fruitcake.
he let Gabrielle Union turn him out to
Nigga
the
into
point
a
where that it
fruitcake.
affect his kids, man.
Hey,
I
Herm,
wouldn't. They
that's
shouldn't even claim
Herm.
Wade.
Miami did that to him.
Yeah.
Miami did that to him. He didn't have that.
That's
He
That's
didn't
that's
have that.
that's the
wrong.
city of fruitcakes.
That's
No,
Johnny
I'm
wrong.
gonna
said
tell
it's the
you
city
who.
of fruitcakes.
I'm gonna tell you
Johnny
who I'm
said
gonna
it's the city of
blame.
fruitcakes.
I'm gonna
This
blame
is coming
LeBron
from a
James,
Miamian.
man. I'm gonna
The
blame
city of
LeBron
fruitcakes.
James for putting a
That's
D
why
Wade in
nobody
the
want
You
to
know
talk
limelight.
about
what?
that.
I
From a
think it's
I'm
child.
time.
blaming
They're
I think
LeBron.
known
it's
for their
time to end the
fruitcakes.
show. I think it's time to end the show.
Yes,
It's
they're
getting a
known for
little
their
too
fruitcakes. That's what
zesty
I'm
in here.
saying.
It's getting a
Fruitcakes and
little
orange
too
juice.
zesty up in here,
Thank
man.
you,
I
Too
blame.
much
Kevin.
I blame.
zestiness, man.
Yo, whoa, go, whoa, what? Yo, come on,
Pause. Pause.
everything was going smooth.
Hold up.
What is this? Yo, go.
Just jump that quick.
We were just talking about the scoring and LeBron James. Now we talking fruitcakes and oranges. What's going on around here, man? What's going on,
Man.
man?
I bet you Jordan just won that NASCAR in Florida too, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm
Like talking
tired of
about
this,
NASCAR
man.
Jeffrey. NASCAR Jeffrey.
Let's not get started on that.
They
No,
told him
let's not.
500 in Florida.
I've been cooking this nigga all
Oh
week.
no!
We can tell him that
Oh my
whenever you want.
God! That's true. That's where Olo from. That's Central Florida. That's where the oranges come from. That's
Daytona,
where the
Florida.
oranges. Daytona. Yeah,
That,
you
that's
ain't
that,
lying
that-
on that.
yeah, that's where you grab little boy butts at, right?
Oh my God! Oh Lord,
I
have
knew it
mercy,
was
man.
about.
The
That's
city of
why Johnny
fruitcakes.
didn't want to
Oh
get
Cook
my
his
We
God!
gonna have
ass.
Oh
we
Cook
gotta
my
him.
have a
God!
Miami versus Chicago. We don't do that.
Oh my God! This
I
is
just
In
rolling with the
Miami,
South,
they got
man. The South,
fruitcakes.
we got to
Chicago,
stick
they got
together.
guns.
The
Yeah.
They
South, we
got
know how to
fruitcake.
stick
They
together,
got
man.
fruitcake Wade, and they got NASCAR Jeffrey. Goddamn.
He said Biscayne
The
Wade.
South, we just know how to stick together,
They say
man. Cause
Biscayne Wade, NASCAR Jeffrey. Damn, man, forget you, New World. That's
There's
why
biscuits
nobody
and
likes you.
fruitcakes in Miami.
That's why nobody likes you, New World. That's why nobody likes you, sir. Nobody likes you.
Hey, Memphis.
Oh
oh
my
man,
God, man.
guess what? Lamar Jack, I guess he a Chicago cat. He said, man, Miami can have Wade, man. He don't even want to claim Wade no more. He said Miami can have him, man.
Oh,
I mean,
so
Miami
Dad,
turned them out.
y'all don't even want Dad, y'all don't even want to
Miami
take
turned
y'all
them
home
out. That
bread.
don't count.
Nah, he came from y'all. He came from y'all with
No,
it.
y'all
Nobody
turned
else from
them out.
Miami.
He's perfectly fine.
Y'all
He was
changed him.
perfectly fine before he got
Y'all
to that fruitcake city.
Yeah,
I
one
didn't
too
even know
many.
there's a fruitcake city until Johnny told me. It makes sense.
Oh my God, man. Oh man. Hey,
Fruitcake Wade,
Craig.
man. Fruitcake Wade.
Craig, did you buy any of these LeBrons? Isn't these collectibles?
No,
You
I
ain't buy
can't
none
do
of the
it, bro.
23s?
Hey, these are they were supposed to be here yesterday, Craig, but
Those?
they'll be here Tuesday. They'll
Huh?
be here Tuesday, right
What?
there.
Oh, those?
Those shoes I got.
Hey man,
Is the
Karen,
show about to end?
the J Reed's
Those
gonna
are
have your
23.
ankle on swole, man.
Those are 23s. They were supposed to be here yesterday, but they'll be here Tuesday.
You gonna have bad feet wearing the LeBrons, man.
I don't know. The bronze are thick at the bottom.
Yeah, that's why you gonna have bad feet, man. You can't hoop in Jordans. You can wear them, but you can't hoop in them. LeBrons, you gotta be on PEDs to wear them heavy ass shoes.
Oh.
This nigga Herm is
Hey,
crazy.
is the show about to end? Hey, Johnny,
It's
you about to end the show, or
Hell,
you
that's
about
why.
to end the
Yeah, we
show?
about to end the show. Cause we done ran out of basketball topics. We about to end this show, man. We about to end this
Okay,
show and enjoy our Sunday, man. Cause it's been a
okay.
good show. It was a lot of fun having you fellas up here like every Sunday, man. Obviously, unless you got something else to talk about, Brandon. You want anything else to add to today's show?
He crying in the
No, I'm
car.
good talking about some fruitcakes in Miami.
Damn, I was hoping y'all was
See,
gonna go to game 2
all
for LeBron in 2018.
all because
Against
Brandon fell in love
Toronto.
with that watery pizza. Now we gotta talk about fruitcakes and oranges. That's it. Cause he fell in love with some fruit with watery pizza. Don't make no sense.
And
We
it's
gotta
about
do another segment on that 2018 LeBron though. Y'all was cooking on that topic.
that game two, New World. That's what I
I
was
want to
hoping
watch
to show. That
that
game
game
two.
2 was amazing, bro. That was one of the most amazing. No, not that was game 3. That was game
That was
3. I'm
game
talking about
three.
game 2 where he went up
Game
into
two,
Toronto and he
that
shut them
second
down.
half crazy.
Oh my god,
He was
bro.
doing his thing in the first half, but that second half that was something different.
That was something else,
Did
bro.
he?
When he was hitting all them
What was?
fadeaways.
What was the series I know he swept them in 2017. Did he sweep them in 2018 too or no?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
swept them back-to-back years. 2017 and
He's
2018. 2018 is the third game 3 game winner floater off the glass.
And game
so.
in game 4, I think DeMar either got ejected or the
Nah, that was game 3. He got ejected in game 3. And then game 4, they got the life beat out of him.
Wow. So y'all telling me that the Cavs beat the Toronto Raptors 10 straight games in a row?
I think it was actually more than 10.
It's 10 straight, because they lost 2 to them in 2016.
I'm like just in the playoffs.
Then they won 2, in the playoffs, because they won the first 2 in 2016 and they lost the 2 at Toronto, and then they won the next 2 games. So after those 2 wins, there was 2 straight sweeps. So that's 10 straight wins against Toronto for LeBron.
Yeah, New World right about that. In the playoffs, it was 10 straight wins.
Cooking them niggas.
That's all because of LeBron.
Indeed.
All because of LeBron. All those series, he's averaging like over 35. He got like 70% efficiency from the field, and he's shooting like damn near 40% from 3.
That's crazy.
LeBron beat them so bad that the coach, the day before he won Coach of the Year, he had got fired. He got fired.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Sam Casey.
It was the
Sam
day
Casey.
after. Like he literally won it, and then they fired him the day after. Yeah, it was crazy.
Dwayne Casey.
Dwayne Casey. Yeah, Dwayne Casey. Yeah. Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy, man.
The worst.
I stay butchering names. Shut up, one boy. Yeah,
The
shut
worst
up.
one he did was the second one he did.
Pasha Sasevich. He was whatever. He's a bum. That dude was lucky to play alongside LeBron James. As long as I don't mess up none of y'all names, we all good, man. But shoot. But with that being said, though, man, it was a good show, man. It's always great having you guys back, especially you, Craig, man. It's always great seeing you here, Craig, man, as you represent the Jordan fans to the fullest, man. Because trust me, man, it's been bad, man. Without you, they've looked real bad. But with you here, at least people can see that there are some sane individuals that think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, man. So, again, if you guys like this type of content, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to all of our platforms, but also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can have access to the show like these fine gentlemen do here and be a part of, every Sunday show and Friday night show. Brandon and I do it best. But today we were showing y'all the greatness of LeBron James and why he, why he just the greatest player to ever play. We talked about one aspect of his game, which was basically his scoring, but we all know that it's more than scoring with LeBron James. He does everything on the basketball court. We even showed you how he was playing against a prime Kobe Bryant, doing all the great stuff that he always does. And again, LeBron James is going to continue to show you guys his greatness as we continue to see in year 23. He still has it. He's still the man. But like I said, man, we are GOAT James Kingdom. We want to thank you guys for showing up here again every Sunday afternoon with the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. And what we'll do is we'll leave y'all with the new video that we got coming out that's available on our channel now, but also with the new hit record, which is Why Did You Do That, which we all know is Michael Jordan being real freaky in the fruitcake state in Daytona, Florida. Peace and blessings from Brandon and I, man. Y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, fellas.
Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him. Oh my God. Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him. What you doing? Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him, nasty. Don't touch him, Jay. Don't. Yeah, cause he ruined. Damn. MJ, why you touched him like that? We all saw the footage, there was no ice pack. Now your fans are online trying to fight back. But there's nothing they can say to get our side back. Stephen A. on a whole new press run, doing interviews talking about that man, son. Justifying behavior we all seen with our eyes. Yet it still Zesty Jeffries trying to lie. Decades worth of false narrative, side-eye views about good parenting. Zesty are allergic to truth, we need some clarity in saying what we saw wasn't as apparent. We're reaching just to bring down the legend, but this is where we draw the line. No more pretending. Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him. Oh my God. Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him. What you doing? Don't touch him, Jay. Don't touch him, nasty. Don't touch him, Jay. Don't let you see ruin. That could not have been my son. Oh, we all knew the man was trifling. We all knew the man was trifling.